Drop something?
Yeah. Yeah, I launched a D6 across the room. I got it, though, it's fine.
How is the bearded dragon?
He's doing good. He's getting big. He's decided to climb up on Casey's head and explore at the moment.
It works.
Fuck. Oh, my pillow fell.
Actually looks really good.
All right. Good evening, guys. Welcome to our 19th episode of Friday Night Dice here. Yes, it's technically the Spread Eagles campaign because I've run like 3 other campaigns now, so it's not really our 19th episode.
Close enough.
Too many.
Oh,
Too many.
Not enough.
No, exactly, not enough. And I just need to quit my job and run Friday Night Dice full time, run a campaign every single night. Okay.
That's the one.
Yep. You see,
No thanks.
and then we'll have Aiden run a Tuesday night game, Alex will run a Wednesday night game, and eventually we'll get Josh to run a Thursday night game.
We'll just be
And
the
Tyler will be our pickup for all the holidays.
we'll just be like the CNN of D&D, just 24-hour D&D.
Yep. Oh, and Dustin can have Saturdays. There we go. That leaves us Sundays for our off days.
There are no off days.
There are no off days. Yeah. So yeah, guys, good evening and welcome. It's Friday night. I look forward to these days all fucking week.
Is it? It's actually Friday?
Thank God. It's been a long week.
Agreed.
We are down 1 player tonight. Nil could not join us tonight. You know, shocker. Not to throw any shade, but
Throw all the shade you want. He's not here.
But my wife's putting our daughter to bed as usual. You guys know the drill. She's be down here in a minute to join us. So as we always do, we have our short little talk here before stream, while she gets her situated. So how you guys been? How's your last 2 weeks been?
It's
I'm alive.
it's really starting to blend together more than ever.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
been,
bad, huh?
It's been about a full year doing this madness.
It's been over a year, dude.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's been over a year since I've been started working from home, but like it's just starting to blend.
Yeah.
It's starting to blend, man.
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing I pay attention to is due dates on projects at work anymore.
Yep. It's
8-page paper due on Monday. I haven't started.
Sounds about right.
Pull out that large vocabulary and just start bullshitting.
Yeah, use big words. Teachers love that.
Yep.
I have to get started on my final project.
Well, guys.
It's a final project for a reason. You got like a month and a half to start
I
that.
can show this off. I have another arch fill-in mini that was painted by our wonderful mini painter over at Brett. I don't know how well you guys can see, but I guess this might be. There we go.
I don't know what that is, but I don't want to tango.
I'm in shock every time I open up Cressa's character sheet and I see that her saving throws are now +6, +4.
Oh fuck! Yeah.
+3, +8.
Oh yeah, because you have your aura.
11. Yeah.
It's really gonna help when you can't roll for shit.
There's a reason we had that emo.
Just remember, a natural 1 is still a failure, regardless of how much you add.
Maybe.
There's that optimism we all love about Aiden.
Oh, I didn't know there was any. Shit.
Oh man.
Maybe the dice will be kind to me.
Getting a real reputation around here for being a pessimist, and I guess it fits. So.
I don't think it's a pessimist. I think it's just a sad boy.
Well, a pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. So.
Hey, whatever works, I guess.
I would say I'm probably closer to a realist, but I guess that depends. You'd have to ask somebody else, not me.
Yeah, that's true.
On scale here, you're probably the realist. I'm more the pessimist.
Dustin, Josh, we haven't heard from you. You guys had a last good 2 weeks?
I did till earlier. I was helping my mom cook, and I guess my hands. I just washed my hands, and I like rubbed them on the cutting board on accident. I don't know. I was chopping something up, and I got some of the herbs on my hand, on the back of my hand, and I went to go and wipe my eyes, and I'm still feeling that. So that's pretty cool.
That does sound pretty painful.
Yeah.
It's like pouring sand into your eyes.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's kind of what it felt like. Because, there's only like a little bit on the back of my hand, so, you can feel it like rubbing on your eyeball, and that's no good. Other than that, it's been pretty good, though.
You were just saving the seasoning for later, dude. You're just gonna get it out later whenever you try.
Yeah. Just really getting all my senses involved in the culinary process.
You just gotta make sure your tears are seasoned when you cry yourself to sleep.
Yeah, you just need more salt.
Okay, guys. Let's cheer up now. Jesus Christ.
Too real.
So anyways, for those of you in chat that are joining us here tonight, and for those of you that catch the VOD later, if you haven't been paying attention to all the other stuff that we've been doing and you only tune in for this campaign, which is perfectly fine, I have started streaming another campaign known as the MI6 Brigade, or group, whatever you want to call them. They are known as the Mysterious Imposters, the Mysterious Imposters 6, and I still cannot figure out why it's 6 when there's 7 in the group, plus an Artificer's Pet, so technically 8. They're ever growing and ever changing, and I really don't get it.
I mean, it's the same thing that we're level 12.
But you're not. You're not. You're
That's
level 6.
strange how that illusion seems to work every time.
Level 32?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
I had to personally call up Jeremy Crawford, and he told me what a post level 20 character should look like.
okay.
So I implemented that. That's fine.
But yeah, guys, if you haven't caught the short campaign I just finished up, the Silver Sparrows short campaign, 6 episodes, I highly recommend checking it out. We have all the VODs up still on our channel, as well as I'm going to be spending this weekend getting them edited and uploaded to YouTube for those that want to go and check it there, so that they can watch it from another platform. As well as Aiden and I did our most recent episode of the DM's Halftime Report, where we talked about how to kind of prep and prepare for your campaign's first arc. Kind of some of our tips and tricks and different things that we did with our campaign's first arcs, and kind of alluded to maybe some things that we haven't really shown yet, at least I did. So, if you guys haven't, go check that out. It has, I think, no spoilers for this campaign, but maybe a couple spoilers for Aiden's campaign.
I hope none of my players watch it. I'll be giving up the goose, but It was for the sake of discussion, so
Yeah, but
that's okay.
I highly recommend you guys checking it out. There's some good information there, and it was a fun conversation for me. So definitely,
Yeah,
go
that
check
was
that
definitely one of the ones out of all the ones that we've done that I was most hyped to breach that topic, because I
And
don't claim to be very good at it, but I think I had some pretty novel ideas.
The last thing that I had was 2 weeks ago. Aiden and Alex and I got together, and we did our first episode of the dive into the first campaign here, and kind of got to hear some
Forgot about that. I hear too much.
some thoughts and how their characters perceived things. I look forward to doing a couple more of those here in the future. I just don't want to do them too often. Kind of, I feel like ruins it. I don't know. I'd rather it bottle up and allow people in chat to ask their questions. Let them stew for a while. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into tonight's session. So
No, we can delay another 20 minutes. It's okay. I don't want to get in a fight. I'll die.
no problem.
Well, one, I can't move my thing.
Unplug it.
It'll die.
Unplug it for now.
It'll be fine.
She's dealing with that. So last we gathered, we watched as the Spread Eagles ventured from the Naku Circle back towards the shrine, where they encountered a avatar or a messenger of the sun god Dordros, in which appeared as if it had came to collect this crystal in this book, whatever this object was that Cress was carrying. It came to collect them, and it seemed as if no matter what happened, it focused on that book. It wanted to get that and stop you guys from opening whatever this is that Cress is hearing voices from. After you guys defeated it, you guys ventured back towards the Naku Circle. Well, Nil started having various flashbacks, some memories that started to come back to him, places that he saw that were familiar. And you guys, as he kind of led you guys through the forest back northward, up the stream towards the base of the mountain, you came across a small 2-story home, barely big enough for the 7 of you. But as you guys made your way in, you started looking around, it came back to Nil, and he explained that this was an old home, a small hideout where very few people knew, and very few people could find, off in the forest. As you guys searched the home for various clues of what it might have been found here, Nil came across a letter left from his mother for a gift that she had made for him, one of her last works before she perished. As well as you guys found various enchanting supplies, blacksmithing supplies of a higher grade, a gone dark forge that seems as if it hadn't been used in a while. Avaria, you found a set of stables out back in which you proceeded to start cleaning up, as it seemed it hadn't been tended to in quite a while. While the rest of you kind of looked around the inside, and Zeros, you kind of kept watch out front. You guys kept looking around, and eventually you found a chest and a few other various items, but as you guys peered out the foggy windows of the front of the house, you saw a familiar sight of a almost black with purple tinted fog slowly rolling in as it started to blanket and encompass the surrounding area as it crept down through the hills on all sides, almost cornering you guys against this mountain range, leaving what appeared to be no way out. And as you looked, you watched as this almost skeletal hand reached out of the fog, and as it did, it gripped into the fog, and as it did, this almost shadowy blade formed in its hand, and as the bones in the shadows began to warp, you watched as this almost pale-esque man stepped out of the fog, claiming that he was here for the woman, in which you all assumed he was referring to Cress. Not seconds later, 3 other individuals, all the same pale, almost undeadly looking foes, stepped out of this fog. One carrying a shield and sword, the other this massive battle axe, but on the end of the battle axe it looked as if it was made of a young dragon's head skull with this massive blade on the end of it. And then finally the third one stepped out, this woman that had this 2-sided axe. And she looked, and all of them look white of hair, pale skin, almost a familiar sight to some of you. You remember an undead creature in which you had encountered before being this pale of skin, but there's something different about these. They're less alive. So that is where we pick up tonight's session, as you guys are peering out the fogged windows of this home.
Am I in the home? I don't remember.
You are out back, Zeros is in a tree out front, and everyone else is inside.
Always.
Always in the tree. Zeros, to my knowledge, has not notified anybody yet, but I do remember somebody rolling perception check and hearing or noticing them.
I guess my question is, did we all hear what they said, that they were here for her?
Zeros did.
Oh, okay.
Did I hear anything? I thought I just like felt something.
Initially you felt you didn't see the fog rolling in, but what did happen was as the fog kind of encompassed everything around all of you, and you turned around, that's whenever you got that cold chill on the back of your neck, and as you turned around you saw the fog was completely encompassing the area, leaving what appeared to be no escape for you guys. You kind of peered out into the distance and saw them, and as you did, that's when you saw that figure step out and call out and say that he was here to collect the woman.
Just start waving at them. Maybe they're friendly.
I don't think they are.
You wouldn't know. No one's talked to them yet.
So are they kind of all clustered together?
There are 4 of them clustered together on the hillside on the far end of kind of like these hills kind of form like a giant U around this house here. This house kind of sits in a small valley, kind of hidden from all sides.
Well, I guess if I don't know about all this, then I can't do anything.
So, can I just, I figured I suck at cleaning, so I'm gonna walk out in that general vicinity to see if I can get someone else to do it for me.
So, the stables in which you were cleaning are close to the forge out back, so you can either walk around front, in which you would notice this fog with your passive perception as you look up. So you can either walk around front or you can walk through the back door into the house.
No, I'm gonna walk around front.
Okay. You walk around front, and you almost hear like the sounds of bones clicking together as the one with the shield and sword begin to just turn and stare at you. And as you get a little bit closer, you can smell it now. Almost the stench of death in the air, a strong hint of iron from the surrounding fog.
Can I pick up my warhammer? Hey guys! Think I need ya?
I guess I'm going out on the porch when I finally see all this.
Okay. So let me at least put who is outside here.
Oh.
Oh, we're ready in
back
this?
inside all of a sudden. Oops.
I mean, I guess I follow if I hear Avaria yelling for us.
Okay.
Russ will also meander on out.
Okay. I assume Cress is in the back, or do you want to be in the front? Where do you want to be? Like, do you charge out just with everyone?
Sure.
Hi, beautiful.
Okay.
God, you're so sweet.
Shelby, Mist Ghost.
I love her.
So as you guys step out, you can see these 4 kind of sitting, almost watching from the hillside on the other side, and the one that is holding the two shadowy blades looks over. We have come for the woman. Bring her and no one dies.
There's a couple of us.
I don't think it really matters which one they're referring to. There's only one problem. None of them belong to you. Or anyone else.
Belongs
but
to
themselves.
me.
The 2 carrying the axes, the man and the woman on the 2 ends, their heads both cocked towards you. And as they do, in unison, they say, "She belongs to our master. and we will take her.
Who's your master?
The one with the two blades at your response looks to the left, looks to the right at his three companions, and he says, "The time for talking is over."
Oh, rude.
And as he does, he starts to charge towards you guys.
Okay, wait. Before we do anything, guys, I really want that battle axe.
That's neither here nor there.
I'm just
We have
throwing that
to
out
look
there.
first.
We're gonna have to kill
I've
them,
already
and I want
started
it.
shooting at them.
As they're approaching, can Crest get like 10 feet away from the party members?
Say that again?
And as they begin approaching, can Crest get 10 feet away, doesn't matter what direction, from the party members, and activate, the glowy. She gets a quick
Yeah, so you can run across the bridge or across the river here, but going across the water will cost you 20 feet of movement, basically, because it's difficult terrain. But you can get across it if you'd like. You tell me what you want to do.
I'll get across it.
The river?
Yeah.
Okay. All you guys have one action and one movement. Tophin, you said you're taking a shot.
Pew pew pew. Yeah.
Okay,
How far
who
away
are you
are
shooting?
How far away are they?
From you, that means 60 feet. Roughly.
Okay. Are any of them in a rough line from where I'm standing or where I could get?
If you took your full movement, you got to the very edge of the rocks here where where it kind of tees, you could get two of them in a line right here.
That's not worth it. Okay. I will just do the shooting thing then. And fire the two close. Fire a mind piercer each at the two closest to me.
These two? Okay. You will have to climb to the top of the bridge at least because they are kind of out of your line of sight.
That's fine. I'll get as close as I can while kind of shading Cress's direction, basically.
Okay. Go ahead. What's my save on each of them?
That is a 14 intelligence for both.
I'm so sorry. A natural 19, a natural 17 on the other.
Cool. Do they take the damage still, or is it just
They
a whip?
they take half damage.
Okay. Well, it's 8 psychic reduced to 4 on one, and 5 cut to 2 on the other.
Right. They just don't take the debuff.
Yeah.
So you said 4 and 2.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Everyone, you still got your one action, your one movement before we roll initiative, because you guys kind of had time to kind of prep as they were running down towards you.
Would I be able to activate my?
I would say your action is your
Thing,
shot, so
yeah.
I would say no. You don't really get your... I'm not going to give everybody bonus actions, just your one action.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to ask.
Yeah, you're good.
Question.
Yeah.
Am I able to get my spiritual weapon out?
Yeah, that'll cost
Can
your
you-
action.
I was gonna ask if that can be my
Yep.
action. Get my snowflakey out.
Where would you want it?
Where they coming?
They're running at you from this direction.
So I guess somewhere in.
Here?
Sounds wonderful.
Okay. You want to move?
I want to go to the middle of the bridge if I can.
Okay.
Yep, sounds great. Let me.
All right. Kelric, Zeros, and Nil, I need your actions as well as, why am I fucking blanking on your name? God damn it.
Gosh darn it.
I would like to cast Aid on Cress, Kelric, and Avaria.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just have Spud have an attack and melee attack ready.
You want him
if
up
anyone
here? You want him
comes
next to you? Where you want him?
up. Who's he by right now? Avaria?
Currently, he's right next to you. So,
Who's on the bridge? Avaria?
that's Avaria on the bridge.
Put him next to Avaria.
Okay. All right. Kelric, Cress, and who else? Sorry.
And Avaria.
Okay. So you guys all have the aid ability.
Yeah, so that's +5 to your hit point maximum and +5 to your current hit points. Everyone's at full, so that's just a +5 to your
current hit points.
Yeah, for 8 hours. For 8 hours, you've got that.
Is that concentration? Remind me.
It is not. I do not believe.
Okay.
Nope. It's just one action.
Thank you.
Zeros, what you want to do? Do you want to jump down out of your tree? You gonna take a shot with your
Yeah.
longbow?
No, I'm getting out of the tree.
Okay. That'll cost you 10 feet of your movement to jump down. You got 20 left.
How close am I to the next target?
This one?
Yeah.
Your full movement would get you just on the other side of the bridge here.
Okay, that's
And,
fine.
and you can also take the dash action, so if you'd like to move it another 30 feet.
No, I'm good right there.
Okay.
I love you.
Sorry, I was waiting for a moment.
Very
The
good.
fourth one. Where has the fourth one gone? I've only seen the 3.
There is one here behind this tree. The
Yeah.
one that has crossed the river, and then the
Mhm.
2 that are kind of look like they're kind of trying to circle around. So there's 2.
Oh,
more.
there's one behind that tree there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the camera angle, I think.
Yeah, he's right here.
So what I would like to do, while they were talking about we're here for her and whatnot,
Yeah.
I was very subtly going through my component pouch, and I kind of throw my hand in front of me and push the other one through it, and within a red mote appears that I then chuck. I want to cast Fireball.
As they're
It's a
running.
20. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 20-foot radius sphere, so I don't know if I can hit the 4th behind that tree, but I will at least be hitting the 3. And it is a DC. I should have had this ready for you.
Make a sleight of hand check for me, and I'll say if you can get it while they're running. Get all 4 of them while they're running down the hill.
That is whoa, 13.
13. Unfortunately, you're not quick enough to get them as they're down the hill. So just as those 3 start to break off, you are able
Yeah.
to catch all of them, though. What was the
Okay.
save?
The DC on Fireball. Oh boy, it's been a hot minute since I played Wizard Boy. 15 Dexterity.
The leader succeeds. The other 2 fail.
4, 6, 7. I lack 1d8 or 1d6 every time. 9. That's another 12. That's 14, 16. That's 5, 21. And the last d6 is 23 points of fire damage to the ones who failed.
23. Got it.
Yep. And then as my movement, when you're ready,
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to back up as much as I can, and you can obviously tell me what the difference between me and visual sense of that fence is.
this
But
way?
if I can jump that, yeah, if I can jump that fence,
Yeah, it's a
I'm
pretty
going to-
short fence. You could easily climb over it.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm looking for. That's my turn, or my action and movement.
Yep. All right. Now I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hold up, I've still got nil.
Oh,
Yep.
you're correct.
No, by the way,
Um,
Alex, if it's not too much, has a glyph of fate, so
Cool.
you can choose to succeed on a saving throw.
How many of these guys could Nil get within 30 feet of him?
Within 30 feet of him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
With
see.
his movement.
Let's see. 3 of them.
Perfect. He'll move to
His
within
movement's
30 feet.
His movement's 35, correct? Or 30.
30.
Okay, yeah. He can get 3 of them.
Cool. He will cast Bane on those 3.
Oh, here come the fucking debuffs. What's my
Charisma 16.
Christ?
Here it is. Here it is, Matt. You can't escape it.
Yeah, I know.
You fucking do.
Last...
Debuff everybody.
As you gave me the power to run them both.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Can't find my last Bane. I don't know.
That's
He's blinded.
disgusting.
So I
Alright.
can combo with myself.
First one is a failure.
Dope.
Second one, natural 20 on the leader.
Fuck that guy.
Third one is a failure. Man.
Yes. Good. It begins.
Mwah.
Didn't even need my blinded ring.
Not yet.
Fuck you.
This is just the beginning, Matt. We haven't even
Oh.
rolled initiative.
I know. Alright, now I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
Don't fail me now. Yeah, you failed me now.
Alrighty, guys, 25 through 20.
Natural 20 for 23.
Jesus.
It's like the first time ever.
First time you've ever gone first.
Hey.
To be fair, I usually roll a 42 and go first.
Yeah,
so.
no kidding. Alright, 15 through 20.
8.
18.
16 for
17.
Bye.
Press has what?
16.
16, okay.
Yeah, and Holland's a 17.
Got it. Open. Holland. Alright, 10 through 15. Okay. Alright, 5 through 10.
7.
7.
That for nil?
Nil, yeah. No, Tofin's going twice. Fuck nil.
Just making sure. Zeros, what you got?
I think you missed mine. Mine was 18.
18? I did not hear you, my bad.
All good.
Holland, what you got? You had 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, so he goes right before you. Okay. Alrighty, top of the round, Kelrick.
I peek out just long enough to see the 3 that I hit with the fireball, and I will cast a magic missile. 1 dart at each of them. So I guess, I don't know, in whatever order you want, you can just assign the damage. 1 is 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
The other is, oh god, why are D4 so hard to read? 4 points of force damage. And the last one is 5 points of force damage. Heck
Nice.
yes. 2 4s and a 3.
So as you peek out and you send these three darts kind of flying through the air, and they just kind of cock their head and look at you, and the one with the shield kind of raises the shield and it slams into it, and you can feel the force damage almost knock him back a little bit. You get the feeling he definitely took some damage, but maybe not as much as you were hoping for.
The one with the shield, you said?
The one
Okay.
with the shield.
And then I just kind of want to quickly, while I'm poked out here, just glance at the river situation and remind player Aiden, is it difficult terrain, or is that like...
Crossing
would
the
you say?
river is the river's 10 foot wide, but it costs you 20 feet of movement, so yeah, difficult terrain.
So I could cross it still, probably.
Yeah, I mean, you only took 5 feet of movement to pop out, so.
Yeah, I will cross it. Well, no, I won't. No, I won't. I will go behind the wall.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Back behind the wall.
I had a second thought. That's my turn.
Alright, that brings us to the leader's turn. So he's gonna just kind of, you can almost hear like the crackling of bone every time he moves, and like this pale-esque face just stares blankly, almost like he's just mindlessly following orders, but has like this sense of dread every time he stares at you guys. And as he does, he looks over at the group of the 3 of you, Zeros, Nil, and Tofin, all standing together. And as he does, he reaches his hand out, and as he does, the shadows kind of coalesce around his hands, and they fall to the ground and rapidly grow across the ground. And as they do, they reach up through the ground and start to...
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell. These shadowy tendrils begin to grow out of the ground and grip all 3 of you. I need each of you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
shit.
He's
What
dragging you to Umberless, my dude.
Which 3?
What 3?
That would be Zeros, Nil, and Tofin.
It's strength.
Strength saving throw, please.
I have a dumb one.
So this is Mango's dad.
Is that your fucking question?
No, but that made me so happy.
I knew it would.
Alright, Zeros, what you
You're
got?
Thank you.
21.
21, you succeed. Nil?
Nil will choose to succeed with his Glyph of Fate.
Okay, Tofin?
12.
12, you fail. So as these shadowy tendrils kind of come up, Zeros, just with ease, you almost like flexing your muscles, bust them off. Nil just kind of looks at them, and as you do, you almost see like a small flash off the corner of your eye, where you see Kelrick's spellbook kind of fly open for a short second. As he does, Nil just steps to the side, and almost as if he saw the tendrils coming. But Tofin, unfortunately, as these tendrils start to grow and out of the ground and grasp all over you, they grip you, and you are restrained, and you will take
90 points.
Oh,
of necrotic.
no shit, rolled max damage. That is
Motherfucker.
18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, that's not that.
Oh, that's like half my HP. What do you mean?
That's a third of my HP.
And you are restrained, so just so you know.
Yeah, what the fuck does that do to me again?
I will read to you.
Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage.
Creature speed becomes 0, cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls to the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Dope.
Alright. That brings us to your turn, Tophin. If you so choose to try and break out, it will cost you an action.
Well. Intriguing. Well, instead of costing myself an action to try to... By seeing this, would I assume any change to my physical stature would affect my current restraint?
It might lower the DC, but you can assume by the way these are made of shadows almost that it might not break them.
What if I got smaller?
That's a different story, I guess. That would... Yeah, I mean, I guess that could work.
This is the first time anybody's ever gonna cast Reduce.
I will cast Reduce on myself.
Jesus.
Amazing.
Nice. I like it.
While,
Bring out the small mini, Matt. Come on.
I don't have
Oh,
a
yeah.
small mini. I didn't expect anybody to ever cast Reduce.
I know. Nobody ever casts Reduce.
is it a bonus action to activate my God Mode thing, or is it a full action? Bonus, right?
It's your bonus action to activate your Divine Bloodline.
I will do that and then attempt to jump out of these shadows that were restraining me.
Easy enough, but I'll say it takes you 5 feet of your movement just to move away from where they are.
That's
so
fine. I have
greasy.
55 more feet.
Yeah, I know.
And then I'm just gonna kind of run up right into all of them.
Okay. General vicinity, where you want to be?
Like, just to the side and past the front guy.
Right here?
In the water,
In the water?
more or less.
Okay.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Oh, I forgot to mention that he... Does that change anything you did?
I will move the same amount backwards, basically.
Got it.
So just like on the bank.
Yep.
Perfect.
Falls over. There we go.
I am also like 2.5 feet tall at the moment.
Yeah, you're tiny as hell. Alright, Zeros, that brings us to your turn. Oh, did you want to take any attacks? Oh, wait, no, your action was your spell. Never mind.
I did all my shit, yeah.
So I'm gonna move into range. Melee range.
Do you want to move into range of this guy, I assume?
Yeah, the guy right in front of me.
Yep, got it.
And I'm going to hit him with my glaive, or attempt to.
Got it. Go ahead and take your hit. Or take your
Uh,
attack.
16 to hit.
A 16 just hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 damage.
10 points of damage, got it. Alright, second hit.
That's gonna be 27 to hit.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ, yeah, that hits.
Almost a crit.
Shooting on champion.
He has a
I
champion.
am. That was an 18.
Oh. Oh, you add 8?
I had 9.
He has a +1 weapon.
Bruh.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage, got it. And your butt attack?
And then, yeah, butt attack. And that's 22 to hit.
22 hits. Don't forget your butt attack does full damage now because you have a double-sided glaive.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That's
Oh,
9
that's
Throw
damage.
that ass around.
What'd you say?
9 damage.
9 points of damage, got it. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that hurt. Alright, so you guys watch as Zeros, with like lightning speed, dashes through the battlefield, and as he does, just 3 quick strikes, slashes up this guy, almost as if this guy's too slow to react to him. And then that brings us to Holland's turn. You and Spud.
Can I move?
If you need me to go back, I can.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna try and describe this for you.
Okay.
So for your left, I'd like to move 5 feet, and then for you forward, I would like to move 5 feet, kind of at the corner of the bridge.
There?
But on the grass.
On the grass.
Yeah,
Okay.
right there. And I'm gonna sit there, and I'm going to hold catapult until the next enemy I can see within range moves.
Until they move? Okay, because I believe catapult's a really long range, so you can see all of them.
Yeah, it's like 90 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so just as soon as they move.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, and Spud?
And then, could you bring it back in for Spud?
Yes, I can.
Let's see.
Our boy Spud. The real hero.
I want him by right now. As long as he's within 5 feet of someone who is currently within melee range, I am fine with wherever he goes.
Okay, so Zeros and Tofin are the only two in melee range. Who would you like him next to? I guess, actually, he could be... He has to be 5 feet, right?
Yes, 5
Okay,
feet
so he'd have
by
to
the
pick one.
user.
He'd have to pick one or the other.
I think I see Zeros closest to Spud, so that's fine.
Okay. Spud just kind of comes up and nibbles Zeros in the butt.
Sure.
Okay, I guess I get an inspiration from chat. Cool.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Fuck off, chat.
Thanks.
Just kidding. We love you guys.
Alright, that brings us to your turn, Cress.
Can Cress reach anyone?
With 30 feet of movement, let's see, 5, 10.
30 feet plus 10 feet with her glaive.
You could also bonus action activate your thing for double movement.
I thought that was only... It's a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Oh, then I will activate that.
Okay, so you have 60 feet of movement.
Yeah, then
So
I'm...
yeah, you can get on either of these two, and you
I'm
you can't make it to that guy, but
between them.
you want to be between them?
Mm-hmm.
You have to be in the water, but you can definitely be between them.
Like, are they both within 10 feet of me?
This one is within 10 feet of you. This one is not.
I can't be within 10 feet of them? Oh?
Unfortunately, no. He is 15 feet away from you, just out of 10 feet.
No, other one. One's
These-
on the other side.
These ones?
Those... Yeah.
Let's see. 60 gets you right there, so he's just 15 feet away.
Wait, what? Aren't there two, like, on the
There's
river?
one behind the tree there. I
Yeah,
think.
let me... So there are two here, and two...
Can't I be between the two on the grassy knoll?
Yes. And yeah, that would put you actually... That would put you exactly 10 feet between two of them.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, my bad. I was just trying to
Press it
understand
over
where you
here,
wanted to go.
trying every inch she can get.
I want to smack one of them. Which one looks... Are either of them more hurt?
The one that is behind the tree closest to me is the one that got hit with the fireball for full damage, so he's looking quite a bit more hurt.
Is the other one the leader?
Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, so both of them look the same. I mean, they're both taking about the same amount of damage.
Okay, pick one for me to hit.
Do you want to attack the one with the shield or the one with the battle axe?
One with the battle axe.
Okay.
I'll give it a smack. Are you fucking kidding me, D&D Beyond? That doesn't hit.
Sorry.
I'll give it another smack.
Give it another hit.
Does 22 hit?
A 22 does hit. Roll your damage.
Wait. I'm divine smiting.
Oh, here it comes. Big
Oh
damages.
boy.
Paper.
1 second. I'm figuring out how to do this all for D&D Beyond.
If you go to the divine spite, like the spell, and you just click it, it should roll the damage for
Yeah,
you.
you click on cast and it'll auto roll it.
But it's not under a spell. That's the issue.
Oh, well then just bottom left, I think it is. There's a little dice button. Just click on that and then roll your d8s there.
How many divine smite dice do you need to roll? I can just roll them.
Oh, I can do it. I've got it, I think. Is this an undead, perhaps?
It is an undead.
Ho, 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 ho.
Okay, well, I'm doing
This guy's about to
divine,
get fucked.
divine smite at 2nd level.
Okay.
48.
Bleeds radiant damage too, so you know.
What the fuck does a 48 look like? Or what does a D8 look like?
A diamond.
Diamond?
Or diamond?
This.
Yeah.
2 D4s put together.
I literally never thought of it that way, but you're obviously right.
It's
because
not correct, technically.
Yeah,
1,
no.
2, 3,
It's close.
4, roll.
Sorta. Two small D4s. Still
Get
would
outta here.
suck to step on.
How much damage?
That's 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
I have not rolled my glaive's damage yet, but that's 17 points of radiant damage plus 6. So 23 points of radiant.
Okay.
And then
Bless you.
Oh, sorry guys.
And then 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points of slashing damage. Got it.
And I think that's my. At the end of my turn,
They take the damage from your radiant consumption.
yes, both of them take 3 points of damage.
Points of damage. Got it. All right.
Mostly vulnerable. It becomes sick.
So you guys watch as Crest, like in this almost like glowing form, like these glowing white light grow for all her orifices, runs across the battlefield, and as she does, positions herself between the two of these, and you can see the radiant light burning across them, and it clearly they hate it. And as she does, just unleashes this massive divine smite into the back of one of these, this one with the dragon-like skull battle axe. And as she does, she turns and looks at you, and you watch as Crest runs over here. All 4 of their attention shifts to her.
Oh.
All right,
This
that brings
encounter's
us
just your playhouse.
to the one with the shield and the one with the battle axe's turn, and each one do not care about the radiant light. They run up on Cress. First one's gonna take his attack with his shield. Minus a D4 because of fucking Bane. Let's see. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, second hit. Oh, Jesus. How about a 13? Fucking -4 from Bane. Alright, so first one will hit. Uh, 19 points of slashing damage, Cress. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Joke's on you. That's 21.
Okay, you succeed. So you guys watch as the man with the shield comes running up and takes his sword, and Crest kind of looks, turns and sees him, dodges the first hit, but as he does, he brings it back, and you can almost see like this red-like substance on the edge of his blade flying off as he slashes into Crest, but it doesn't look like it did anything to her. And that will bring us to the one with the battle axe's turn. She is going to take her first hit. It's D4. 21 to hit.
It hits.
The fuck?
We're all rolling really good, guys. That is 12 points of slashing damage. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$11.
11. Unfortunately, that is a failure. So as this battle axe, as she grabs this battle axe and brings it around us to a swipe into you, you can almost see as she like grips and turns, and as it does, it begins to almost glow for a second of this red energy, and like this red substance is like seeping out from the dragon skull across her blade. And as it cuts into you, you can feel it seep into the wounds, and as it does, you feel your mind almost blank for a second. And as it does, you hear a voice from your past, a voice of your two friends in which you've longed to see from a long time, almost calling at you from a distance.
Cool.
And then she'll take her second attack. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's a way miss. It's a 5. Alright. That brings us to Nil's turn. Navaria, you're on deck.
Does Nil notice anything weird about Cress?
I don't know, Crest, would Nil see any visible difference?
You said the voices are coming from far off, right?
Yeah, almost as if they're yelling from a distance. But you look around, don't see anybody.
Well, whatever direction it seems like they're coming from, Cress's attention would have turned to that, and her arms would have gone almost flat. Like, the tautness from holding her weapon, like, she would have relaxed a little bit.
Okay.
Whether
So,
it be
yeah.
from surprise
I'd say Nil would definitely notice a change in Cress's nature.
How far away is Cress from Nil? And presumably the whole group of these fuckers.
Roughly 30 feet, but you have to run through basically all 3 of them. And Crest does have a radiant consumption up, so everything within 10 feet will get burned.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I forget bards have so many options.
Yes, they do.
They actually have bonus actions that they can actually use? It's wild. I'm over here with a wizard, like, what do I even do with this thing?
Forgot I had an inspiration. I could have used
Yeah, fuck you, man.
that. Holland, both of those guys moved if you wanted to catapult.
Howland, you are muted, bub.
Yeah, you're right. Whichever one moved first is fine.
The one with the shield would have moved first.
Sure, that's Dex 14.
Okay.
Let's say Red Aether, because I think I have extra of that.
Ooh, that is a... Let's see, Dex? Ooh, they are not dexterous. That's a 0. with
Wow.
with the D4, that's a 0.
That's great. All right. Oh, hold on. I forgot what catapult does for a second. 3d8. I think that's, what is that? Force damage or bludgeoning damage. 3d8 bludgeoning damage, and then whatever the Aether is going to do. So I guess I should roll the 3d8.
Correct.
That's a good idea.
Add another D8 to it. We'll make it 4d8 because of the red Aether.
That works. Let's see. Okay.
They also lose on their D4 on their saving throws.
That's 28 damage.
Yeah, I did it on... How much damage? Sorry.
28.
28, jeez. Nice. So yeah, just rewind a second. Moments before this guy went charging in, Holland launched this red Aether crystal. Small, but you guys could see it almost gleaming as it went through the air, and it crashed into the shield. Just almost, the fire encompassed a small little fireball around him, and as it blanketed around him, he just kept charging forward towards Cress. Now we'll go to Nil. Now we'll go to Nil.
Okay, so Nil, seeing that happen, is going to attempt to get within 20 feet of that guy that Holland just hit.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, easy enough. I mean, 5, 10, 15 feet.
And then with his first attack action, he's going to throw his dagger.
Right.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 8 points of piercing damage, I'm assuming. And he's going to teleport with it.
Okay.
And then he has extra attack, so the second attack is going to be with his new weapon.
Got it.
Would he be flanking by chance with Cress?
With Cress, yes.
That is a lot. 23 to hit.
Yep.
And with that, he will expend a bardic inspiration use for
Flourish.
yeah. Is there any of the other bad guys within 5 feet of this dude?
Not within 5 feet.
Okay, he will do a defensive flourish then.
Got it. Go ahead and roll that.
So that's. Oh, is this only a D4?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is.
D4 plus 4 plus D8. 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Got it.
And then bonus action. I guess offhand attack
Okay.
with the no. Go ahead and inspire Cress.
Okay.
And Nil's AC is 23 for the next turn.
Got it. All right. That brings us to your turn, Avaria.
So
Who's on deck, DM?
One of the other guys is, and then you're up. I don't know where.
I don't
where
know.
they
They
all
all went
went.
missing.
I stole them all.
Probably, jerk.
Where would you like to go?
Well, I was
They
gonna
both said
cast
probably. So accusatory.
Sacred Flame.
On.
I was trying to see who I could hit without hitting anyone else.
Sacred Flame's a single attack. It doesn't only targets one person.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I guess can I hit them? They're within 6.
Yeah, they're within 60 feet.
Who has more damage? I'm
This
gonna
guy
hit,
has more damage
I'm
on
gonna
him.
hit that dude.
Okay. That's a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, let me check.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Don't act like you know anything.
It's my job to know things. That's a 10. That's a failure.
Good, because you failed. Okay, so that's 2d8, and it's what kind of damage?
Yeah, it's-
Radiant.
2d8.
Quit it. Let me do the stuff myself.
Careful, you guys are gonna
Eight.
overheat the equipment.
Oh man.
Hear me?
Huh?
Did you hear me?
No.
That's 8.
8 from 2d8?
Yeah.
Man.
Average.
And
So-
then
Go ahead.
am I able to cast Field of Faith?
Yeah.
And is Cress within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Good. Casting that on her.
Okay. Can remind Cress what that does.
+2.
Plus
AC, I
2.
think?
Yep. Plus 2 to your AC. And my snowflake.
Don't believe you have another action, hun.
I thought the snowflake was its own.
Nope. It's
It's
your
a bonus
It's
action.
your bonus action.
I thought it was to cast it.
Yeah, but it's a bonus action every subsequent turn
Oh,
to
that's
tell it to do something.
stupid. Fine.
Yes, let's make the best second level spell better.
Yeah.
It
Spiritual
needs to
Weapon's
be
pretty
better.
Stupid.
All right, and the final one that is carrying the two-sided blade or the two-sided axe on the other end
I
is
like
going to charge. Same at Cress. That's a natural 20.
Well,
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's see. 29 points of slashing damage.
ow.
Cool.
Second hit is a 19 to hit.
What the fuck?
You got +2 to your AC.
You got +2, does that still hit?
Still hits.
Oh, I rolled shitty damage.
Good.
8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, we feel so bad for you, Matt.
Hey, now
Makes up
these
for the
usually
crit.
go pretty one-sided.
It's okay. It makes up for the crit. It's fine.
All right. That brings us to your turn, Kelric. And Tophin,
Yeah.
you're on deck after the leader.
I'm just.
Yep.
I'm going to actually step out and forward. If I jumped in the river, would I be at a technical decline where I can't see them?
It's a
Or
very
is it
shallow.
okay?
It's a very shallow river, so I'd say probably not. I mean,
Well, fuck it. You know what? It doesn't matter. I will just cross the river and try to head diagonal towards them as much as I can while
alright,
doing
that
so.
gets you there.
Might need a clarification how far away from them I am in the future. I'm having a hard time seeing, but you don't need to change the camera. That's not a fireball situation. Oh, hell no, it's not. Yeah, I'm going to... yeah, classic. Magic missile at the 3 that are not the shield guy.
Got it.
And I will roll them. You may just assign the damage however the heck you
Yeah,
like.
just do the leader first, and then the other one. do next.
Well, the leader suffers. Oh my gosh! I rolled a 4, so that's 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
One of the henchmen, 4 points of force damage,
Okay.
and the other henchman, 3 points of force damage.
Got it. All right.
That is my turn.
All right. That brings us to the leader's turn.
Chip it away. Chip it away.
The leader is going to kind of notice how his people are kind of dealing with Cress, and he just kind of turns and focuses his gaze almost on the 3 of you in front of him. So Holland, Avaria, and Kelric, I need you all to make strength saving throws as he does the same thing, and the tendrils begin to fall from his hands and shoot across the ground towards you.
Strength.
But-
Strength saving throw.
but
I'm so weak.
he's squishy boy.
But I add 1 to those. Oh,
Hey, that's one more.
Natural 20. Get fucked, Matt.
7.
That is a failure for Holland.
I would say that's
16?
one more than I had.
16. That is a success.
Oh yeah, it is.
All right, so Holland, you will take. Wow, no shit. 3 1s. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Wow. But you are restrained.
Nobody needs that.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I said Holland and I meant Zeros. That's my fault. But I said it. It's done.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck
that's
you,
fine,
Colin.
That's cool. Yep.
It's
That's
already been said. You rolled the saving throw for it, so it's already done.
I need my HP.
How do I get out of restrained again?
It's an action for another strength check on your turn,
What the?
or
Yes.
or of other means that if you tell me something cool is like Tophin
Or
did.
shrink.
Yeah, like shrink yourself. Cast Crisco on yourself.
I don't have that, but well,
Oh,
no, that would
Kelric,
probably
cast
also
grease.
require.
I do not have grease prepared, so
Damn
can't
it.
do that one. G.
I also do
That-
not have these prepared,
That would've been
unfortunately.
hilarious.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do though. It's fine.
All right, Tophin, that brings us to your turn. Zeros, you're on deck.
Okay, could you pull the map up
Yep.
for a second? Wow, that helped so much.
Cluster.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's just a mess. It's just
Well, first things first, can I get to Cress?
Yeah, easily. She's only like 15 or 25 feet from you, and you have a bazillion movement.
Yes. Can I get to Cress and have as many of these other dudes as possible within 10 feet of me?
You could get 2 of them within 10 feet of you.
Didn't 3 of them attack Cress?
Yeah, but so they're kind of encompassing her from all sides. So like if you stand on one side to get 2 of them, you won't reach the third one. Same thing if you're standing from the other side. If you want to
But
take
I'm
an attack
tiny.
if you, I don't think that changes distance.
It
but
does.
if you, let's see. I mean, you could run all the way around and get all of them if you're right next to Cress.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That
It takes basically your full movement.
That's fine.
Just as not take attacks of opportunity.
Okay, I do a lot of mental gymnastics just to get that to work. So I have to remember my plan. I will untiny myself.
Okay.
And I will then cast. This is Alex being dumb. Does Crest go before these other dudes?
Yes.
I'm going to, since I'm in my divine mode, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my damage cantrip, Divine Clash,
Okay.
at the dude who keeps throwing shadows at everyone.
Okay, at the leader.
Yeah. That's a 15 to hit.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
And then I will hold Thunder Step until Cress's turn is over.
Got it. Okay. Is there anything you want to say to Cress? Just so she understands what you're doing?
Just... I've got you. Whenever you're done, let's go.
Alright. Zeros, you're up. Holland, you're on deck.
Okay. So it looks like that guy's still in front of me, right?
Correct. He's still right in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him again.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask while he's rolling. Maybe I just missed it. What's going on with Cress's radiant consumption? Because like everybody should be burning.
At the end of every one of her turns, everyone within 10 feet takes damage.
Oh, I didn't know if she rolled that. I guess I missed it. Might be.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that hits.
Good lord, dude.
Crit.
What? What?
20. Wait. Yeah, 28 to hit. Or no, I hit the wrong button. I hit the hit one again. Whoops.
And we'll just do it for your second attack.
We
It's a
kind of
crit.
okay.
Yeah, it's your you got a crit on your second hit. So we'll just know for your second roll.
I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so that'll be the first attack. So first attack is 11 damage,
11 damage. Got it.
and second one is another 11. So that one's gonna be
22. Or well,
no, it's only the rolled, so
only
it'd
the
be
rolled, right.
10,
16.
Yeah,
16.
so
Got
10
it.
and 16, and then on the butt attack.
Yep.
18 to hit.
Got it.
I'm over here
And-
casting magic missile. Like it
That's
matters.
9 damage.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Is that all you want to do, Josh? You want to move?
I'm good.
All right. I thought so. Holland, you're on deck. Or Holland, you're up. Crest, you're on deck. I apologize.
I am going to cast Sword Burst. That's a Dex 14 save for the vines.
Nobody uses sword burst.
Wait for the tendrils that are.
Yes, to get rid of them around me.
Okay.
Swords have been created around me in a 5-foot radius, and they're just kind of like out swinging. So I'm gonna
Sure,
use
they
those
failed.
for vine.
So yeah, the swords cut them, and they begin to almost drift and dissipate.
Cool.
We don't want to roll strength, Matt. We just get creative.
Yeah, I know. Hey, that's fine. I like
And
it.
then I guess I'll just use my 30 feet of movement to get as close to the action as possible.
30 gets you just over here, right behind Spud.
That's perfect. Me and Spud will just chill right there then.
All right, is Spud doing anything? Holding an action?
Or actually, you know what? Can I see the battlefield again?
Yeah.
All right. Would it be possible for Spud to get next to Cress?
I mean, yeah, he has 40 feet of movement. He'll take an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity from the leader.
That's fine.
Okay.
Probably.
We hope.
Natural 20.
I think we both know whether that hits or not.
I was
No,
literally like,
Spud
"Oh,
has natural 20 resistant armor.
That's 20 points of slashing damage from the leader.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so
That hits more than me.
let's see. 20 Okay, that might change what I have him do whenever he gets over there. I will have Spud cast Repair on himself. So that's 2d8 plus 2 hit points back for him. Where'd my d8 go?
Elric's sitting over there like, do I cast Fireball?
And let's see. And Spud is going to regain 13 hit points.
Got it.
And then that's Spud's turn.
All right, Cress, that's up to you. That's up to you. Your turn.
What's my brain doing, DM?
So from almost as if it seems like it's coming from all corners, you hear almost like the distant yells of your two childhood friends. But Cress, while Cress isn't the smartest, she is wise enough to know that their voices sound like they're still children.
Oh, it's PTSD. That's nice.
Good to know.
Great.
So can she use an action?
Yeah, I mean, you can still act normally.
Smack, I guess.
On which one? You got 3 around you.
Who looks the most hurt?
The one with the shield looks the most hurt. He's kind of taken the brunt of most of the hits.
He's gonna smack Shield Boy.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? 13.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
He's gonna smack again.
Okay.
You have inspiration, don't forget.
Oh, wait, can I add inspiration?
Yeah, go for it. Add it to your first hit.
Okay, well, my
D8.
second 24.
That one will hit. Let's see what your first one hits too.
D8.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how the fuck D8s work. 1 second.
Roll them and
You
you
roll
add the
them,
number.
and then you add the number. God damn it, Matt.
15.
What was it? 16?
15.
Unfortunately, that still does not hit.
Okay, well, she's gonna add her Divine Smite to that second one.
Got it. At first level?
Second level, you heathen.
Okay.
Cool.
We got, 7 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then
Paladin getting snippy over here. Second level. What do you take me for?
You can't
slaying
blame a
undead
DM
over
for
here.
double checking.
16 points of radiant plus another 6, so 22 points of radiant,
Jesus.
and then bonus action, I believe.
Fuck.
Don't forget you reroll 1s and 2s, Chris.
Thank you. Bonus action, gonna roll to hit. Natural 20 for 25.
Yeah,
Fucking
on the butt
Christ.
hit.
Yeah, on the butt hit. And that's
Smite.
6 damage. That's already the critted, and then she's going to add a first level smite to that.
What the fuck? I literally just need to stop casting Magic Missile.
And that's a 15 plus another 6, so 21 points
Did
of
you
radiant.
double the 15?
Ah, shit! 30 plus 6.
Okay then.
36
So-
points of radiant.
As you turn and look at this almost skeletal, almost undead being staring back at you blankly, and as you look at him, you bring your glaive up and he just carves across his shield. He blocks the first hit, and on the second hit, you bring the hit around and you carve across him, and you can watch as the helm is almost carved in two, falls to the ground, and you see this deathly skull like almost staring back at you. The skin's almost holding it tight to the skull as if there's no blood running through his system. And as this thing falls, you bring the butt attack around, and as you do, the divine light almost begins to glow around the butt of your glaive, and as you shove it into his chest, you watch as the white light begins to almost crack out from inside of him, almost as if he's been burning from the inside, and you watch as the armor and everything falls to the ground.
What the fuck?
And Cress, before the end of her turn, reaches out and, like, kind of death grips Topin as she takes 3 points of radiant damage and falls unconscious.
Oh.
Do I also take 3 points of radiant damage?
Everyone will. So Nil, both the guys, and Tophin.
That sucks.
Well, Nil and Tophin both kept their concentration, so that's cool. And then Tophin's casting Thunderstep, taking Cress with him.
Okay, where would you like to go?
90 feet.
I mean,
What's past that hill?
that way?
They can't
Yeah.
see you, dear.
Okay. Yep, you're just off
Is
the map.
Is it fog? Is it like
It's
just area?
we'll get to that on your turn.
Bro.
Well, if it's fog, I'm gonna take us by the house. Is my point.
Oh yeah, it's all fog that way.
Then I'm going
Always has been.
to the house behind the wall thing.
Back here?
Yeah.
Got it. So
And
you guys can-
everyone within 10 feet of where I was has to make a con saving throw.
Nil gets +4.
Nil needs to make that con save.
Yep.
3 on the female, 7 on the male. Both a fail.
Don't forget
Okay.
Nil gets +4.
Yeah, Nil also failed.
Even with the +4?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris.
Sorry, Nil. Should have been here. Um, 16. So they all take 21 points of thunder damage.
Jesus.
What's the
As
sitch
you
with the
press-
burning radius? Does that go away?
Bamf out.
When she falls unconscious, it goes away.
Oh my god, you can't fucking delete yourself from the game.
Yeah.
That would be so stupid.
All right.
Con save for Nil. 17, he's good. On maintaining Bane.
That brings us the 2 lackeys. Or one of them's dead. You just killed. So
Fuck him.
the other one here with the female is going to turn and run up at you, Zeros. Almost as if they're still charging after Cress. Taking 2 attacks at you, Zeros. First
I don't know
one.
where I went.
I mean, they can see you
How do you know?
because I'm the DM.
I'm
That's
behind a
how.
wall.
Okay, we'll roll perception checks on their turns then. That's a natural 1 on the first hit, Zeros, so nothing. That's a 19 on the second one though.
Yeah, that hit.
All right. Wow, that's really low damage. 8 points of slashing damage. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay. 17.
17. Got it. That is a success. All right. That will bring us to Nil's turn. And Avaria, you're on deck.
Nil's turn, huh? Cool. What's Nil near at this point?
Nil has
My
one of the other
battlefield
guys with the
awareness
axe
is
right
so
in front of
fucked.
him. So Nil has one of the other guys with the axe in front of him, and he has the leader and the other lackey right behind him.
Is there anyone for him to flank with on either of those?
Yeah, he can flank with Zeros on the leader, or the guy with the female one with the axe.
You get an
Is the
attack of
female one
opportunity.
with the axe the hurt one?
They're both taking some damage, but the female one looks like she's taking more.
Then he will.
Does that provoke an
If-
AOO, DM?
Yeah, I will here in a second. I'm waiting to see what he does.
Well, if they're within 20 feet, he'll just throw the dagger and teleport.
Damn it.
Okay. Reminder just for that does have charges, so keep track of that.
Yep, I'm keeping track. So roll to hit. 24,
Yep.
something like that. That is 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Got it.
And then we'll attack flanking with the new weapon. With the second attack. 19 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Go ahead and flourish again. Is the leader within 5 feet of
Yes.
the person he's attacking?
Yep.
Go ahead and do a slashing flourish then to do the flourish damage to both. So 9 points of damage to the one he's hitting, and 4 to the leader.
Got it.
And then bonus action, third attack with the dagger again for 12.
12. Got it.
13, something like that. I'm assuming that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
That's Nil's turn.
All right, Avaria, you're up. Does Nil want to move any more than
Is he
just
going
being
to take
behind them?
attacks if he moves?
Yes.
I think behind them works.
Okay.
I want to go touch the leader.
I'm gonna go touch the leader.
You gotta ask his permission first.
No. No.
Oh, I think I know what you.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Don't fail me, please. 17?
Yeah. 17 hits. Roll your damage.
I hope this doesn't go poorly.
I hope it doesn't either, because it's gonna be bad if it does.
Fireball situation with the sun god. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
10, 17, 22, 30.
Jesus
Cool.
Christ. What would you cast that at?
Third.
Oh. That would
30
explain why.
points of necrotic, if that matters.
Yeah, I know.
Navaria woke up and chose fucking violence. What the fuck?
Yeah, you guys watch as Avaria just runs up, and as she does, she sticks her hand out, and almost like this black vines almost extend from her hand. As it does, you watch it almost pulsate through this guy, and just definitely took the damage,
She smiles.
and he's hurting.
She smiles. Hold on. Wait. I have a dumb question.
All right, yeah.
Am I able to do a react?
A reaction is no.
Okay.
What
That's your
reaction
trigger
are you
for
asking
it.
about?
That's what I was wondering. That's all I need to know.
Okay. You have your bonus action for your snowflake or something else.
But I casted a spell.
Your snowflake is not a bonus action because it's already up. I mean, not a spell because it's already up.
Okay.
So you can use it to attack still.
Okay, so go on attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll to
Yeah,
hit
you
for
just
that.
do it because you're a badass cleric. That's why.
Spells.
Well, roll to hit first.
I'm trying to figure out. Where'd my dice go? I just had a good dice. There it is. That's 17.
Okay, that hits for your damage.
1d8.
It's got favorites
That's
over
8.
there.
8 points of snowflake damage. Got it. Alright, that brings us to the other lackey's turn, and Kelrick, you're on deck.
Yeah. Magic
He's
missile.
charging up, running at you, Avaria.
Figured that much?
First hit, 22.
Possibly.
Whole 21 points of slashing damage. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Why?
Pause.
I don't want to. My wisdom.
Just don't hit me with that. I don't want to have
Wisdom.
repressed memories coming up.
I failed.
Oh, okay. Roll percentile dice for me, please, Avaria.
No.
Excuse me?
What?
That's a 60?
Huh?
That's a 60?
You need to roll the one spot too. So roll another d10, just a normal d10.
That's a 0?
So 60. Okay. You are overcome with the sensation that you have to save everyone. You don't know from what. You just assume that it's evil, and that everyone that you consider to be evil is trying to murder all your friends.
Well, that's obvious. There we go. We like it.
So you are overcome with the sensation to save everybody.
I'm gonna save you all. It's fine. I've got this. Let me touch them.
All right, second hit. Natural 20.
That's on me.
Yeah.
What?
Bruh.
Oh, shitty damage.
Oh, good.
Let's see. 16 points of slashing damage.
All right. All right.
Kelrick, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I'm
wait,
kinda done
one
with this.
second. Concentration checks for both your hits. Before
I mean,
Two?
Cress
Shield
is
of Faith.
unconscious anyways.
She still has it on
Still
her.
has +2 AC.
Oh,
You have so it's your Constitution,
I'm looking for it.
and you have advantage on them because you're a warcaster.
Oh, I have advantage on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 15. So we're sticking with 15, 16, 18.
Okay, so your first one's good.
15, 18. Another 18.
Okay, so you're good on both. All right, Kelrick, that brings us to your turn.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of all this stupid wizard magic. I'm just gonna fucking use my goddamn gun. What's the sitch there? One of them looks a little weaker. There's the one with the.
Not the female. Sorry, she's dead. Or no, the one with the shield's dead. The female one with the axe and the leader are looking hurt. The one with the female one's looking more hurt. The other guy hasn't really been touched.
I focus on the lackey. You know.
The female one or the
stupid.
male one?
Oh shit.
The male one hasn't really been touched. The female's looking pretty hurt.
The female one. I rolled a 19 plus things.
Yeah,
Plus
that
7,
hits.
so 16. 2d8 plus. Oh, where's my d8s? No. This was loaded with artificial aether. I don't remember if that's.
We're gonna
any
get to that in a second.
Double
Lord.
7s, so 14 plus 4 is 18 points
Okay.
of fire damage. It's loaded with red artificial.
Okay. I need you to roll a percentile dice for me.
Oh, nervous now.
It's gonna go full Looney Tune.
That is a
rock
80
now.
and 81.
Easy enough. Nothing seems like it happens. You go to fire your gun, and as you do, you can almost see like
Fuck you mean?
almost small little bits of like fire almost as the mechanism when you pull your trigger ignites the aether and it sends out. You can see little almost shining bits of red aether dust that kind of float out from the small crevices of the chamber, almost as if it was trying to backfire as it went flying through the air.
Oh, okay, neat. I don't have a bonus action. I don't think. I don't even think I have a spell that. Nope. I got 2 weapon fighting. I shoot again. No, I don't. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the leader's turn. You guys watch as the leader kind of looks and he grabs into the ground, and as he does, the shadow tendrils begin to coalesce around him, and as he does, he's pulled through the ground.
You
Not a spell,
bastard.
right?
It is not a spell. And as he does,
He doesn't want me to touch him.
appears
Matt,
over
let me
here
counterspell.
on the other end of the bridge, and then
Hey.
takes his full movement running towards Cress.
He just doesn't want me to touch him.
He's persistent.
All right, that brings us to your turn, Tophin. Zeros, you're on deck.
Sorry, I was looking
His
for
action
means of
was to
I
move.
know, it's stupid.
Kelrick's gun blowing up.
Hey, hey.
Fuck.
You have 2 inspiration dice, Matt. Nothing
Yeah,
really
I
wants you to
know.
use them.
I already used one.
Oh. They're keeping you
I'm-
well fed. Bastards.
Going to with my. I'm gonna cast first level Cure Wounds on Cress
Okay. Go ahead and roll your HP for her.
for 11 points of healing.
Whoa.
Okay. Cress, you have 11 points of healing.
Damn.
And then bonus action, because this is the last turn before my thing runs out. I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just Divine Clash again.
On the leader.
Yeah.
Got it.
Shitty. And I'll just kind of step between him and Crest and then be exhausted. Again.
Sorry. Alright, that brings us to your turn, Zeros. Holland, you're on deck.
I can't. It looks like I'm still near one of them in front of me. It looks like.
Yeah, you
Little
still
hard
have
stuff,
you
right?
still have one directly in front of you, the female one who's looking
And
very hurt, and then the
one
male
back.
one is just next to Avaria, who's just next to you.
Okay. I will attack the male one.
I thought you said you were gonna say you're gonna talk to them.
No, I'm attacking. I don't.
He's
do
gonna
talking.
talk to them with his glaive.
I want to talk to them.
Yep, I'm gonna. I'm gonna attempt to hit him. It's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 9 damage. And I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Yep.
And that's another 25 to hit.
Yeah.
What are you made of, dude?
And that is 16 damage.
Jesus.
I just do it in one more time.
Also.
The butt hit?
Yep, doing that one now.
Or 3 more times with actions.
That actually missed, I think. 15 to
I wasn't
hit.
gonna say it.
15 does not hit.
Yeah.
Your party mentioned something if you want to do it.
Wait, what?
Action search. Action search.
Oh no, I'm saving.
Okay.
I looked at that earlier.
Alright, that brings us to your turn, Holland. Cress, you're on deck.
Can I either get in between the two enemies? I think there's still two over there.
Yeah,
can I
there
either
are
get
two.
Can I either get in between them, or get flanking with one of them?
You can definitely get right in between both of them.
Okay. Do I have any allies within 5 feet of me?
You have Avaria within 5 feet of you.
It's just Avaria, then I'm going to cast Sword Burst again.
Okay.
So save Dex 14.
Avaria, that's a save. Dex 14.
That's a compliment, Shelby. I know you can take 2d6.
Oh, I'm sure.
You said a Dex, right?
Yeah, Dex 14.
Yeah, they both fail. 13 and a 2.
Nice.
16.
You're safe.
Sick. Let's see. I don't think Avaria takes any damage, so these guys will just take well, 5 slashing damage. I think it's slashing.
Yeah, I believe so.
But for 2 for 1, that's not too bad. And then I guess that's it for me. I would like Spud to go around and start flanking one of them.
Okay, could flank this one. There's still a tree here, so he wouldn't be able to really get on that side.
Sure, as long as he's flanking, and then he's going to do his force-empowered rend attack.
Got it.
So let me roll that real quick.
What?
Hit what now?
Tyler.
That's in 8. That's probably not going to hit.
That
Wait,
does not hit.
flanking. What's the advantage with flanking? You get advantage.
Correct.
Advantage.
Oh, maybe I should roll that
What's
then.
the advantage of flanking, guys?
That's funny.
Jesus.
Okay, I just rolled advantage plus. I think that's 15.
What's the advantage with advantage?
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's what I figured. These
All
guys
right.
seem a little too
Press.
decked out. That's fine.
Ah! Cress. Did Cress ever fall prone, or was
She
she
did.
just like on Tophin?
She fell prone when after you guys teleported.
Okay, so she'll use 30 feet of movement to stand up.
That's half. Oh, 60, that's right.
Yeah, she has 60, so.
Jesus. You stand up really fast.
How far away is Homeboy?
The leader? 15 feet, with Tophin right in front of you.
Cress to the Angie.
Oh boy.
Cress to the Angie. She's gonna try and smack him.
Okay, you're running around Tophin?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you getting right up on him or keeping your 10 feet?
Keeping my 10 feet.
Okay.
Good call.
That doesn't hit. Second hit. That definitely doesn't hit. Press it to cry.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Bonus.
need some Cress emotes. I think she only gets the bonus if she hits.
I only get the bonuses back.
Really?
Unfortunate.
Second was a natural one for chat if they want to spam it.
Yeah, they can spam your emote.
Of course they do.
Oh,
course they do.
unfortunate. Alright, that brings us to the female one's turn. She's taking 2 more hits at you, Josh. First one is a 20 to hit, not a natural. Let's see. 15 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Second one is hold on, Josh, I forgot to minus the D4 because it still has Bane. So it would have been a 19.
Yep.
Yep. Second one is
Ouch.
second one's a 14 to hit. So
Just hits.
damn. I thought I was going to use my inspiration there.
You still could.
Nah, that's okay. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. 19 points of slashing damage. I need you to make that wisdom saving throw again.
Okay. 9.
A 9 is a failure. I need you to roll percentile dice for me, please.
Thing.
Like plural?
Yeah, so it's your two D10s, and just specify one is the 10s and one is the 1s. If you're using D&D Beyond, they have them.
Well, they have a D. They have a.
That's a D100.
Just
yeah.
roll the D100.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
So, Kelrick, we've seen this one before, and it's kind of hilarious.
Oh, you're using this table. Yeah, go
The
ahead.
the afflicted thinks every other creature is more powerful than it and treats them with respect or fear. Oh, okay. That will bring us to Nil's turn. Avari, you're on deck.
Bill's turn. How many people does Nil still have Bane? Just the one?
Just the one.
And how many people are within 10 feet of Nil currently? A lot?
The female one Zeros, and Holland, and the male one.
Can he move in such a way to limit the amount of friendlies in 10 feet?
Without taking an attack of opportunity, he could move around it and only have Zeros within the vicinity. Actually, no, he would still have Holland in the vicinity. So, without taking attack of opportunity, unlikely.
Okay, not my character. He'll take the attack of opportunity.
Where's he moving?
Jesus.
To attempt to get within just within 10 feet of the two bad guys and not friendlies.
The only person he'll still catch is Holland, but by moving that way, he'll also catch Spud. That's the only way he can catch both of them.
I guess I won't do that then. Okay. Bards have so much shit.
No, just cutting words.
He doesn't have that.
Oh, he doesn't? Oh, that's right. He's swords. Fucking swords.
I mean, he's a sword bard, so I guess I'm gonna keep stabbing.
Oh, it's almost my turn.
The hurt one, ideally.
Okay.
The like super hurt one.
Yeah, the female one.
Yeah. Is he still flanking with someone?
Yep, still flanking with Zeros.
Cool. Miss. Miss again.
Bruh.
That one hits. That's like a 25.
Yeah.
My first two rolls were 1, 5, 1, 3, and then it was 1, 18.
Oh, that makes up for all your stupid fucking rolls at the beginning of the campaign. Or just
Yeah.
every session.
Yeah.
You mean just this session?
Where he rolls like initiative of 27 or some dumb whatever the hell.
And then he will go ahead and flourish
Cries in the
again.
Yep.
I guess just do a defensive flourish.
Okay. What's my damage?
So 4d8. 9 plus numbers. 13 points of damage. And Nil's AC is 21 for the turn.
So as Nil kind of like drives his dagger into the back of this female one, her body, same as before, as the other one, falls, and the armor just kind of falls to the ground. And now that you guys are a little bit closer and you're a little clumped together, you notice that as the armor falls to the ground, it turns from like a sheen of a bright red armor to almost coagulated blood and just begins to slowly move across the ground.
Oh.
Ugh. Shut up. What the fuck?
So sad.
Oh, nobody asked, man. Nobody asked. I don't remember anybody asking.
Just letting you guys know.
I'm curious. Is it like a slug? Like, are they like?
Stop.
No, it is very thick like blood that's slowly dissipating across the ground.
It's like thick water, but red.
Yes.
Ugh.
Avaria, that brings us to your turn.
I know, I'm looking. How far away is Big Boy from me?
It's disgusting.
About 60 feet.
He gonna attack if I move.
Yeah, he's gonna get attack of opportunity if you move.
He did this on purpose to me.
Stay in camera.
I'm trying to look. No one needs to see me, like... I'm old.
Way to out yourself on stream here.
They can tell it's fine. Man, you're a jerk.
Huh?
Okay, so old boy that's apparently not caring about consent and touching me, I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Double standards. Goodness.
Varia likes to touch.
Constitution saving throw, you say?
Yes.
That's a 20.
Bastard.
Sorry.
No, you're not. You think it's funny.
You're right,
You
I
don't
do.
want me to blind him. And
I think it's funny too, for the record.
My snowflake. Does he get a go?
Huh?
Does the snowflake get a go?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
I'm just making sure. Oh well. Let's see. It's a 14.
No.
I didn't think so.
Sorry.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right. That brings us to the male one's turn. Kelrick, you're on deck.
Yeah. I just dropped my fucking.
Well, since Avaria went upstairs, I guess he'll shift his attention and swipe at you, Holland.
You swiping me, it's fine.
Oh. Actually, no. He's noticing Zeros fucking tearing through everybody. Shelby will get an attack of opportunity when he comes back, but he's shifting around behind you, Zeros. First hit is 14.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit.
14 points of slashing damage. How you looking, Zeros?
I'm getting there.
Kill him. Kill him, Matt.
Second-
Use the inspiration too.
Second hit, ooh. That's a 12. Here comes my
Yeah,
inspiration
that
die.
misses.
For a 1! No! 13!
That misses.
No! Chad, I'm sorry. Your inspiration did not let me hit him.
Dylan. What the fuck?
Alright, that is all that, Lackey's turn. We'll get to hear her opportunity attack when she gets back. Kelrick, you're up.
Okay. Seeing this, the leader, right?
Yeah.
Running towards where I kind of placed Tophin and Cress. I am going to step back from the river as much as I can. Not as much as I can, but a good 20 feet, let's say. And as I do, I'll reach in my
Attack of
component
opportunity.
pouch and begin.
She was asking, sorry.
Oh, and I will begin to smear bat guano and sulfur down my hand. And for the sake of flair, because I'm going to also twist my hand as I release this to warp the fire to burn up and underneath this character's back, causing their saving throw to be a portents of 4. I will cast Fireball on
Jesus.
this fool.
Go for it.
Because I'm sick of people telling me that Cressida belongs to somebody. Somebody want to roll a d6? Because I don't really want to roll a fucking 8d6.
2.
Okay, that works. 10, 16, 21.
I'm just waiting for this to heal this guy somehow.
21. Oh shit, can't do math. 25. 28 plus 34. What did you roll?
2.
36 points of fire damage.
36 points of fire damage. Jesus.
Hot.
The leader is definitely looking like he's fucking hurt.
That is my turn.
Alright. Yeah. What was your roll for your attack of opportunity?
It was. Where'd it go? 24.
24, roll your damage.
It was 9.
9, got it.
Yeah.
Wait,
I just hit with my warhammer. Am I
Okay.
able to do that?
no, you're good. You're a warcaster, so you can use a cantrip if you'd rather do that.
Oh.
You can use a straight up spell.
Yeah, you can use a spell too.
Oh.
Inflict wounds.
I already did it though, so.
It's fine. You'll just know going forward then. Okay. That brings us to the leader's turn.
DM, before you go, can I ask a game question or a rules question?
Yeah, what's up?
Portents, it says once per turn. Would you consider that being, if I used it on my turn, I cannot use it until it becomes my turn again, or at the end of my turn, I get it back?
I
You know
mean,
what I
usually
mean?
things are specified as rounds, so I would say once per turn.
It says once per turn,
Yeah,
and
so
I
I'd
would
say
think
at the
that
end
would
of your
mean like a
turn.
full initiative order. But
Usually
that's kind of messy.
I feel like
to
they usually
crack.
say initiative order as rounds, though. So I'd say at the end of your turn you get it back.
Okay, at the end, so I could theoretically portents again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna read. Yeah, it says once per turn, which.
Yeah, it's one of those weird wordings.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're
for
good.
jumping in.
That is the leader's turn. He takes 5-foot step forward, press. He's
Yeah.
coming at you.
An asshole.
Natural 1 on his first hit.
Uh-huh.
A 14 on his second hit.
Does not hit.
Alright. Well, that's all he's got.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Tophin, your turn.
Stupid idiot.
Just for clarity's sake, I just looked it up. A turn is a single character's activation in a round.
Yeah. So what I said was right.
So you can portent once per character's move.
Yeah.
So I could theoretically not, is what you're saying.
No. He's saying you can. So what I said was right. So at the
Like-
end of your turn, you are able to portent again because it's not one of your normal actions.
That's so
Yeah,
broken.
like you can do it on Cress's turn and then immediately do it on my turn or whatever.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once per turn.
That is
It's just like
okay.
rogue sneak attack.
Let's move on. That's so stupid. I thought
That's-
it was like
that's the
that it
rules.
reset on my turn within the round.
Nope.
That's disgusting.
Tophin, you're up.
Okay.
Zeros, you're on deck.
Good to know.
I will flank with Cress on the big dude.
You will have to leave. Oh, I guess.
I mean, if I have to leave his range, I leave his range. It's fine.
You could climb over. It'll cost you some extra movement, but you can climb over the fence, and it makes the same movement either way. But one of them doesn't get you an attack of opportunity.
Okay. And then I will bonus action cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
And then I'll attack him twice with my crossbow. With advantage because I'm flanking.
Yes.
A lot. Like 26. Something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the second to hit. 20.
That hits roll your damage.
Cool. So 2d10 plus 2d4. Maybe 5. So 10 for one and 14 for the other. 24 total.
Got it.
And 6 of that was radiant. If it matters.
6 extra or in the 24?
Of that 24.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Appreciate it though, thanks.
Yep.
Alright, Zeros, you're up.
I'm assuming I can't do anything.
You can attack.
Thought I.
Or did you fall unconscious?
No, I rolled a 1 on that percentage roll.
Oh. So yeah, so you just, everyone around you fear them or respect them. That's up to you, but that is how you perceive the world.
Yeah,
'Cause you
you
think
cast
you-
reduce, but mentally.
Yeah, so everything you think every creature, every person, everything, every living creature around you is more powerful than you. You can take that however you see fit. If you'd like to let the dice decide for you, I'd say you can make a wisdom save to decide if you're wise enough to try and face one of these creatures.
Sure. You said wisdom
Wisdom
saving throw or
save.
just a wisdom throw?
Saving throw.
Nat 1.
So unfortunately, I'd say you're too scared of the guy.
2 nat 1s in a row.
Unfortunate.
And 1 was out of 100.
That's just impressive.
I would say though, you still
So 1 in
you still have an
400.
action if you'd like to do anything else. You can do disengage, dodge action. You could activate your glaive, whatever you want to do.
Is there a tree?
I see you, Matt.
There is a tree right next to you. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna climb the tree.
God damn it, Josh! Just activate your damn glaive. I've waited 3 sessions for this, Josh.
Maybe I'll do it in the tree.
Matt, I need you to use your 3D printer skills and figure out how to make a tree-like stand that you can put his mini in.
I
Disappears.
could.
It will see so much use.
I could.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right,
He's gonna
Holland. That brings us
spider
to your turn.
monkey.
Cress, you're on deck.
Am I currently within melee range of anyone?
No.
Can I get within melee range of anyone?
Yes.
Ideally flanking.
There's no one around him to flank with.
That is fine.
Because Zeros moved away, which I needed to make my attack of opportunity. I apologize, Josh.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. It was a 2.
How's this guy in front of me look?
He looks barely touched. He's the only one you guys really haven't done much damage to.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna cast Branding Smite on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll for damage with my sword.
He rolled a hit.
Yes.
That's
Same
the
diff.
one.
Same diff. 17?
That hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Need 1d8 and
You take my d6.
2, 6. Yeah,
I have 1.
2d6.
It's the only one I have.
Let's see. The total amount of damage is 19. That's 12 slashing, and then 7. I think it's radiant for Branding Smite. Yeah. So I don't know if these guys have a weakness.
They do not that you guys have seen.
Okay, cool. So then just 19 damage.
19 damage. Got it.
And then since that was a melee attack, I'm gonna hit him with my sword again, normally. 14. I would imagine that probably doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
What's Spud doing?
He's gonna go up behind him and flank him and attack him.
All right.
Good boy, Spud.
That's an 11. That's not gonna hit.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
All right. Well, that's me and Spud.
All right. Cress, you're up.
Leader's right there, yeah?
Correct, right in front of you.
Cool. Smack.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
You're flanking with me.
Bar flanking, you have advantage.
I'm gonna smack at advantage.
It's not like it'll matter.
Do it.
Oh,
That's rough, Matt. Don't fucking do that.
DM.
That's
Goddamn.
Don't front load like that, Matt. Jeez, what the fuck? Gosh.
Oh, man.
You're right, it doesn't matter for the first hit. Now the second hit.
Oh, Kelrick with the inspiration from chat.
Oh, I see. It's a D10, is it?
D8.
Does a
D8.
16 hit?
16? 16 just hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on.
She's gonna smack with her glaive, and then she's going to divine smite with her glaive.
You must be running low on divine smites.
No, I still got 3.
What do you mean? She's a paladin. Those are divine smite slots. It's fine.
Jesus Christ. 10 points of slashing damage,
10 points of slashing damage. Okay.
and then 1, 2, 3. Add 3 dice to that. 15 points of radiant, and then
Jesus Christ.
bonus action polearm master smack.
You never took your second hit, Tyler.
Yeah, I did. I didn't. The second hit didn't hit.
Oh, I didn't hear you say what it was. My apologies.
I just said it didn't hit.
Okay, bonus action then?
And then the butt smack doesn't hit.
Okay. The leader is looking extremely hurt, but as you're bashing into him, you see like the armor on him almost, as before with the others, coagulate for a second, but then reform, almost as if he's drawing power from somewhere else. And as you look across in the distance, you see he's almost as if the other one off in the distance is reacting to him.
Always pulling some life force.
What a bastard. Who would want to work for this dude? It's
All
like
right.
working for a leech.
That brings us to Nil's turn. Alright, you're on deck because the other two are dead.
Nil.
Cress, you have an inspiration die for a D8 from chat.
Thank you, chat.
Good old these fists, wings in. Charity, like Oprah.
You get a dice.
Um,
And you get a dice.
How far away is Nil from the main dude?
From the main dude. 60 feet roughly.
Perfect. Nil's gonna cast Mind Sliver on that guy.
Okay, intellect save, right?
Mm-hmm. Int 16.
That's a 16. Unfortunate.
Fuck.
Shame.
Who's around him?
Around Nil.
Yeah.
Nil, he's got Zeros in a tree in front of him who's kind of like cowering in the branches. Holland is staring down the man with the giant battle axe, and Cress is just to the side of Holland, and Kelric is off in the distance.
He's going to inspire Holland and then move towards Zeros.
Up in the tree?
Well, like on the ground in the direction of.
So he's already there.
Oh,
Zeros
well,
is
then
literally
he'll
in the
just-
tree, Nil's on the ground below the tree.
Then he'll just stand there.
Alright.
How much is that inspiration worth? Is that a D8 or a D6?
Correct.
Okay, D8, cool.
Alright. That brings us to your turn, Avaria.
I want to hit big boy.
The anti-inspire the DM. No, you cannot. There ain't no cutting words in this bullshit. You hitting the leader or the guy with the axe?
I wouldn't know that there's something going on between them. Varvia wouldn't, right?
No, you wouldn't have seen it.
That's what I thought. So, she's gonna try to hit the leader
Okay.
with guiding bolt.
Doesn't hit. Fortunate. The icy guiding bolt goes wide. Does not hit. You have your bonus action with your snowflake though.
Yeah, Snowflake's gonna go with dude next to us, I guess.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Into the dice jail. Oh, unfortunate, honey. Do you want to move at all?
Move a finger up.
Huh?
I want to move a finger up.
Not be a dick.
I'm not.
Hey,
Alright.
you guys can save that for after the stream.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Alright, that
There
brings us to the
are-
lackey's turn. You guys watch as he looks and he sees the leader off in the distance, his brother in arms hurting, and he takes his axe and just holds it with two hands and kneels down into the ground and just sits there. Elric, you're up.
I don't like that.
There is zero happiness with that sentence. Alright, so leader boy sitting there, this dude just like ready to seppuku. Yeah, I'm gonna blast this fucking fool. Wait, am I close enough? Yeah, I'm close enough. I'm gonna blast the lackey boy, not the
Right.
not the boss boy. Where the frick are my d20s? I'll use the good die. Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry, Harbinger's Call if I didn't say.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Sorry. I totally probably blanked on that one. It's the only thing I can attack roll for. Everything else is a spell. 2d8. An 8 and a 5. 13 doubled to 26 plus 4 is 20. I'm sorry, 30. 30 points of fire damage. It's artificial. I have to roll a percentile, don't I?
Inspiration from one bard to another. Nil has an inspiration die of a D8. An inspiration die of a D8.
Good lord.
Alright, Kelric, percentile dice for me, please, because you're still using that artificial aether.
Yep. 59.
59. Same thing as last time. Those small little strands of like almost the dust, almost sparkling in the air, kind of peep out from the cracks of your chamber, but doesn't look like anything happened.
Quick question. Like, I noticed this.
You
right?
do
This is
notice
very-
this, yes.
Okay, I noticed that something's off. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, that brings us to the leader's turn. As he turns and
The lackey
sees
didn't die.
his brother sitting, waiting, he reaches his hands out. Brother, I need your strength. And as he grips his hands, the shadowy tendrils grip around him. And as he does, it crushes him. And you can see the blood almost getting crushed within the shadowy tendrils that come out of the ground around him. And as it does, it pulls him through the ground. But just before it does, as the blood bursts, I need everyone around him to make a dexterity saving throw, please. Zeros, Holland, and Avaria. Oh, and Nil.
Am I around him?
Is this guy Hulk Hogan?
It's everyone within 20 feet of him.
In the air?
You are 20 feet within the air, yes.
What save is this?
Dexterity save.
Rip.
Nothing. Zeros?
9.
9, okay. That's a failure. Tophin, or not Tophin, Nil.
18 for nil.
Nil will succeed. He takes half damage. Holland?
That's a 14 total, including my inspiration die.
Okay. That is still a failure. What about Spud?
Oh, let me roll for Spud real quick. Way better than me, apparently. 17.
17. That is a success.
Cool.
He's near my horses. Kill him.
Alright, so everyone will take full damage except for, Nil and Spud. What?
Put a few of those away, you rude ass.
No!
Bastard.
10, 20,
Oh.
28 points of
I'm down.
necrotic damage as this blood kind of splatters, and as it hits all of you, it almost starts to, like, as if its acid starts to burn into you.
Put me down.
Your Avaria is downed. I mean, she drops concentration on Shield of Faith.
Shit.
And in that same instance, after his body explodes, you watch as the shadowy tendrils re-emerge around the leader and reform, and you watch as almost his armor is reinvigorated.
Fuck!
Tophin, you have an inspiration die, and he says, "What are your thoughts on Texas accents?"
What are your thoughts, dude? Come on.
I don't know. I haven't put that much thought into Texas accents.
Well, you're thinking about it now. What's your thoughts?
Probably
on,
not
Topher.
appropriate for stream.
Alright. Tophin, you're up. Zeros, you're on deck.
Sounds like there's some spice there. Whoa.
Was there damage? I missed it.
Yeah, it was, sorry, I've moved the dice. Does someone remember what I said?
My bad.
20.
26, I believe?
Okay, I'm on the ground.
Okay, Zeros is in the tree, unconscious.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
She's already...
Shit.
How many points to spam in Lich Nova? Oh my god.
Do I go for a big one, or do I just keep shooting?
I don't know, dude. I wasn't expecting our champion to go down, but we in big trouble.
I guess I'm just gonna fucking shoot him twice.
Shooting the leader?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, there's only one left, so yeah.
a lot. Like 25.
25, got it.
Second one, 15. Motherfucker. I'm assuming that misses.
The 15 misses, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was your damage.
No. 15 points of damage,
So it was your damage.
and 4 of that is radiant, if it matters.
Nope.
Which I know it doesn't.
Alright, Tophin.
I think that's all I've got. I don't have a bonus action, really,
Alright.
so...
Zeros, I need a death saving throw, please.
How does this work on D&D Beyond?
D20.
I don't know, roll a d20, I guess.
I think you can click up in your death saving throw box, and it should roll one.
Trying that right now. Oh, well, I'll just roll it. This is... Or not. Oh, I rolled. Oh. 14.
14's a success on your first death save. Alright, Holland, you're up. Crest, you're on deck.
Can I get within melee range?
No, he's over 30 feet away from you. You do have 2 friends down right next to you, just so you know.
And he is looking revigorated.
I should mention, while he does look like he's standing a little bit stronger, he's still looking extremely hurt. Not like he's back to full health.
Good.
So he wants me to touch him.
You're down.
Dead can't talk, Shelby.
He's not dead
She's not dead.
yet.
I am going to cast Catapult with a large rock of like 5 pounds near me at him. So Dex 14.
Dex 14 on me, yep.
Yeah.
That's a natural 3. That's a failure.
Nice. So that'll be 3d8.
Oh.
No Aether effects because it's just a rock, but...
Yep.
Yeah, you finally decided to chuck hand grenades.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Do you want to move, Holland?
Yeah, and then I want to move closer to him, and I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay. Is Spud moving?
Yes. Can Spud get within melee range of him?
Unfortunately, he would get just here behind Tophin with his 40 feet.
Where is that? 10 feet behind the guy?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I will have Spud also heal with his whatever you call it.
Repair?
Yeah, self-repair, whatever it is.
Got it. Alright. Crest, that brings us to your turn.
Alright, schmack.
Advantage.
Oh, advantage. Wait, did I not roll with advantage? Oh, I rolled with advantage last time. I just sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why isn't this screen responding? 1 second.
They're asking how many channel points to keep the cat on stream.
I have no
I'm
idea.
sorry, she has a bad attitude, or else I'd keep her up.
Say which one.
I was gonna say we could all procure cats, pretty much.
1 second, I have to my D&D Beyond's being bad. Now I can roll. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, wait. So 17 for the first hit,
That hits.
and then for the second hit, the second hit doesn't hit.
Okay.
First one does.
Are we
But
divine smiting?
just wait.
Avara, you have an inspiration die from chat for the D8.
Yay!
3 points of slashing plus divine smite.
They said hello, Avaria.
Hi.
How much smite damage? I apologize.
14 points of smite damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action smack.
Nil's on deck, by the way.
15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
Have you used your inspiration yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that brings us to your turn, Nil. Or
Have some
two-
chat for those inspirations.
two Nil.
Wait. No. Wait.
Um,
Aw, I got another inspiration. I thought we were talking about the last one. Damn it.
Unfortunate.
Nil's gonna make his way towards the guy.
Okay. Nil doesn't
That's not
want
all I
to.
got
Nil
for you.
doesn't want to heal either two people on the ground.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Thank you.
Like Zeros and Avaria are right there.
Yeah, that's the one. He'll cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on Avaria
Okay.
Yay!
for an amount of hit points that I will determine.
And Avaria, you're on deck.
Wow, shit. 19 HP healed.
19 healing points of healing.
And now he'll run towards the dude. But doesn't really have any bonus actions, so that'll be it.
That brings us to your turn, Avaria. Would you like to stand up?
Yes, I would.
15 feet of your movement, you
Yeah.
stand up.
What does inspiration do?
You can add a d8 to a saving throw or an attack roll.
Okay. So,
Or any ability check.
we're gonna try to hit with some guiding bolts again. Do I say I want to use my
Yes.
inspiration now?
No, you can do it after you roll.
Okay. 17,
17 hits.
and then
Yes.
come on, lots of 6s. That's a 6. 5, 10, 15. 126.
How does Avaria want to do this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So she's just gonna stand up. She's going to just look straight at the dude, shoot him, and say, "Let me touch you."
Oh.
So as you coalesce this massive ice spike in the air, and as you send it, as it sparkles throughout the air, and it crashes into this guy's back, shattering almost the glittering ice, lighting him up for the next hit. But at that instant, the blood armor begins to go soft and begins to fall. But as he does, reaches out. Crest, I need you to make a strength check for me real quick.
Hey now. What does that mean? Strength check or saving throw?
Check.
I don't like that.
Takes their mind.
13.
He had a 15. He will get this. As he reaches out and you go to try and stop him, he just reaches, and as he touches the side of your face, you hear a voice in your head. Now, my dear. Only trying to bring you to what you're looking for. Come to me. And perhaps some of your friends won't have to die. And at that instant, the body falls, that blood coagulates and starts to dissipate and fall away.
Turns into red, thick water.
Do I recognize the voice?
You do not recognize the voice.
Is it masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Does it sound old or young?
Make an intelligence check.
Hey now. That's
Like the
enough.
worst one.
Okay, sure, make a wisdom check.
15.
Sounds older, but not elderly.
Does it sound hot?
Sure.
Plus is a lesbian, so no.
Trick question, DM. You got
Yeah,
fucking
I guess.
Frank. You got Frank.
And with that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take our break because I really gotta use the bathroom, and I need
What does
another
it
beer.
mean? What does it mean?
So guys, we will be right back. Shout out to Sakaro, These Fists, God, who else gave us fucking inspiration dies so far?
Who knows at this point?
Yeah, guys, thanks for the inspiration dice. That made combat fucking awesome. That was fun. But yeah, we'll be back here in a couple minutes, guys. We're gonna take a quick break. So
Wait,
stick
are
around.
you thanking them for their inspiration participation, or are you thanking them because they gave you inspiration?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Alright,
us
guys,
a
we'll be
break.
right back. right. We're back. Or we will be back here momentarily, guys. I need to fix the tiles. Unfortunately, Holland had to dip out for the night. He said he wasn't feeling very well, so he was going to bed. So I'm going to fix these real quick while we are on break.
It was the spices in his eyes. No, you remember when we started the stream?
Yeah, no, I remember. I just didn't think about it.
I knocked him out. Yeah, we're still on break, guys. Go get a little drink or some snacky wackies.
I need him after combat.
Oh man, look at me. I am I am all over this place. Whoa. Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna make a comment about how much I appear on these dang streams. Maybe if you stopped involving me and everything.
Hey, Sakaro, thanks for...
You inspire me every day. You are my Johnny the Baker. And I just realized I said that for the internet to hear, and that's probably gonna get clipped.
Like, not my...
Yep, no breaks. No breaks. A little behind the scenes of real production happening. The only thing I will say is I know that Tophin ain't here to be a subject in the frame, but I believe he sits a bit more to the right of all that business. Could be wrong about that one. Nope. I was right! Or was I? I was right.
What?
We were just...
I had to adjust the tiles, and he was trying to guess where you sat so I could adjust it.
Yep, I was pretty sure you sat more... Yeah, well, I guess maybe I lied. Oh, he's moving.
You see what he says? He says the size of your Discord panel is the amount Matt likes you.
Oh.
Wow.
He's really got a thing for Tyler and I guess. Huh? Goodness.
Don't give me that look.
Rude.
Don't give me
That
that
made
look.
it weird.
Inequality, Matt. What the fuck?
I don't know what you want me to do.
I want you to just have this all on standby, so when a player drops, you can just press a button and it all works.
I mean, I really need to set that up, but then that would require everybody to be here so I can set up each individual scene.
Yeah, and yeah, the way that Discord goes with it, you would have to, depending on which player dropped, would be which scene you'd need to use.
Yeah, it'd be a real pain in the ass.
I've thought about it for a long time, but getting all your players together for a technical setup for that is, yikes.
Well, clearly it's hard enough
He
to get
says,
all our
"Hey, yo,
players
who's
together
trying to get
before
run
I-
down in beer pong back there?" Hey, man, I'll take you on. Play some virtual beer pong.
No, I think it's Josh's background there.
Oh, it might. I thought he was talking about me because I was pouring a beer.
You're muted, Josh. I have no idea what you're just
I'm trying to point at it, but I'm like,
doing a horrible time of it.
All right. So
there.
back to our session here. We find you guys at the midst of this battle, watching Avaria defeat the final or land the final blow, and Crest getting that quick visage of a voice in her mind. And as you guys look around, it appears like none of the armor or anything was left from these foes. Nothing but but the battle axes, the shield, and the sword that they carried with them are the things that left.
That is the face of an opportunist. Go, Avaria.
I want the battle axe so bad.
Which one? The double-sided one or the single-bladed one that has the dragon skull?
That one.
Okay. So you run over, and as you get a closer look at it, the hilt of the blade looks as if it's a spine, and it reaches up into a young dragon skull that kind of arcs over, and the mouth is opened. It looks as if the blade was forged into the mouth with this massive, jagged-edged battle axe.
I'm taking it. I guess I'm gonna go back to,
Okay.
So excited. Oh wait, who needs healed?
Zeros is still down.
Now you remember your job as a cleric.
Shh, we're fine. Priorities here. Priorities. No offense, Zeros. Okay. Zeros, let me touch you.
He's down. It's not like he has a choice.
I know.
I'm unconscious.
You still need to ask permission.
I'm trying to get consent this time, so you don't run away.
This time.
Alright, so we're gonna do Cure Wounds, 2nd level, 2d8. These are 8s? Yeah, they are. 12 points.
He's alive.
He is alive.
Kind of silently touches her own shoulder and gives herself 30 points of lay on hands.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, since I'm right there, Tophin uses a Cure Wounds to give Crest 12 hit points and then slumps over, fucking exhausted.
Under the assumption that Spud might have suffered battle damage, I don't think he was hit directly. I'll just cast a mending on him. He's back
Okay.
up to probably full.
he's probably back up to full. He did use repair as his last action.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. Yeah, I just take those azure and opal stones and kind of a beam of light between them and fix them up.
Sounds good.
DM, can Cressida kind of come to the conclusion that was probably the corrupted one speaking to her brain?
You could reasonably assume, or Crest could reasonably assume, yes.
Interesting. She's gonna turn to Tophin. You know, this corrupted one, he like invited me over just now with that touch. I don't know where he lives. I don't know what he's expecting of me.
I'm not sure any of us know.
Isn't it
I
kind of
don't.
to invite someone over and just be like, yeah, come over, and then not tell them where?
I mean, yes, that would be quite rude and strange, but I would argue the method of delivering the invitation was also rather strange.
Yeah, trying to kill me. It's a weird way to say you want to have dinner.
I mean, I've had my fair share of interesting dinners, but I
was your
certainly
dinner,
wouldn't go to that one.
We never actually talked about that.
Sorry?
Your dinner with Gallius. We never actually talked about that. I'm sure that was strange.
I mean, yes, everything with Gallus is strange.
Look how sweet she is. You're gonna say sad.
Cat stream.
Yes.
I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he could help me. DM, actually, can I roll an insight on that? Like, what, on that statement?
What are you trying to incite from what he said?
Like, does he genuinely, I mean, obviously he doesn't genuinely want to help me, but like, do his intentions seem evil or do they seem selfish?
You can roll an insight check. I will, however, tell you that it is simply a message, so it is very hard to discern anything from that. But I will let you roll it.
Even from his voice? 18.
The man was hard to read. He sounded very charismatic, very quick, silver-tongued. Yeah, it's hard to discern whether he was being honest with you or being selfish.
What should I do, Tophin?
Oh, I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that. At the end of the day, it's your choice. But I don't necessarily think meeting with who or whatever this entity is a good idea. But if they give us answers or a chance to stop them, then maybe that is what makes it worth it.
Let's go join the others.
So you guys walk over and find Kelric, Avaria, and Holland, and Zeros and Nil all kind of gathered around, kind of tending to their wounds and kind of cleaning up.
Guys, you guys still sure you want to keep traveling with me?
I mean, we haven't stopped yet.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
stop now? We're in this for the long run. I want to see where this takes us.
I've seen this fog before, and it's evident they won't leave you alone. No, I don't think last time we talked, I told you I was in it for because I wanted to be. Still am.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you think maybe is the next move? They seem to always show up maybe at the worst time, but especially during this fog.
I should mention as dissipated.
DM, correct me if I am wrong, or if I am saying things that Kelric doesn't know. But the the gazebo appeared as though it needed extra elements to it, like it was missing certain pieces.
That is correct.
Do I know that? Does everybody know that?
I mean,
So?
everyone was there when it happened. So when Cress fixed the gem in the slot that looked like it would fit, it looked as if there were 6 other pieces to that gem.
Yes, we have to assemble the infinity gazebo.
All right, I just can't remember if I
You all-
remembered that as Kelric or if that was a Aiden thing. Well, I mean, we still need the missing pieces. That's your puzzle. Unless you've got another lead to chase, I think that's what we keep an eye out for, yeah?
Yeah.
And I don't know when or how we'll come across them. I'm back to it. I'm afraid to head back and tell the Queen, Emperor, Empress, Queen.
Queen.
That's right, it's Queen in this empire. That we are interested in at least getting sponsorship from them, because that ties us to this. But we need somebody with answers, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Gallius is going to be the one. Looks like he's been around. I know he's at least been in the Andala Republic, so he's seen a lot of those elements, but I don't know if he knows about whatever it is you might seek. And we still have Nose thing. Tricky as that is.
I think my journey is just to go along with you guys until I stumble upon these things. So it's up to you all what we do next.
Yeah, I'm sure fate will lead us in those directions.
What are we doing with these extra weapons?
Avaria's squirrel?
Sell 'em?
That's fine, except for mine.
Hey, why does Avaria get 2 new weapons?
It's nothing but a battle axe. I mean, it's a very eccentric one. You still have your sword, which you haven't done anything with.
Avaria is gonna go full Smeagol by the end of the campaign.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Just my precious.
The sword's not pretty.
Sitting on a horde of weapons.
Aria
Well, at
likes
the
her
very least-
horses and weapons.
Okay. She is a war cleric, so.
Speaking of my horses, I'm gonna go make sure they're okay, because that was a lot for
Horses
them.
aren't with you.
Yet they were in the stall.
Oh. You guys left the horses back in the Naku circle. Oh, no, never mind. You did bring them. You're right. They're in the stall. Keep
So
forgetting you guys
why
brought them.
am I? Why was I cleaning out a stall then?
You're right. They're with you.
I'm gonna go make sure they're okay, so I'm leaving.
Well, beyond some general cleanup, I don't think there's much else for us here. I mean, it's evident to me that that they'll come for you wherever you may be. Crest, they probably have the capability to. And Nil, there's nothing else we need to do here, is there? I'm asking like Nil.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
was waiting for him to respond, and then I was like, oh yeah, he's not here.
I'll be back basement under our stove.
Reiterate the question, please.
I was just asking Nil if there's anything else he needs to wrap up around here. I'm hunting for leads, DM. Give me a lead. Give me a string.
Not here. I suppose we should track down the next person that helped craft my my mother's blade that was stolen. Is another blacksmith that she collaborated with within the within Kulaxum, the Empire's capital.
That was not Evelyn. I don't have it. Quillaxin, you said? The Empire's capital?
The Empire's capital, Kulaxum.
Well, Boy. That's quite a ways away. Is that the direction we all want to go? I think we're at the point where we need answers from people that we'll only get if we start meeting people.
I mean, for my own selfish wants, it's not necessarily the way I want to be headed, but I don't think the things I want to accomplish can be accomplished right now. So, seems as good as any other option.
I will remind you guys that you were still had a few, like a week or so. I can't remember the exact amount of days before you needed to give the queen her your guys' answer.
Mm-hmm. This could be our opportunity to hitch a ride, maybe. As I bring that up, sorry, DM. I'm just going to shorthand that one.
That's fine.
This could be our opportunity to hitch a ride. Safe passage.
Sure.
I'm not necessarily a fan of integrating myself with the larger world, but like I said, I think we need answers, and messing around in the woods and the small villages around here is not getting us what we need. None of our questions are being answered, and we end up with more and more. Cress, I know you're back. We were discussing the idea of tentatively doing the thing that we talked about doing many sessions ago, where we would basically tell the queen we're interested, but not as conscripts, but rather as a sponsorship, if you will, and seeing if we could fetch a ride to the capital, because we are getting more questions than answers out here, and we need to meet people with answers, or at least get utility in the form of people that we know. Because I thought we would get into Port City, and I walked away with more questions than answers. Just so you're caught up. If you got anything to add, feel free.
Nope. Planning's not Cress's strong suit. So she just kind of stays quiet.
I don't know what we'll find in the capital. Maybe we'll find some odd jobs to get done. Some money because we need that. We're and an abundance of items gained from what we've done, but not a lot to show for it. Cat stream. It's all cats. It's all cats. Always has been.
Oh.
I don't know. I think this is probably worth pursuing unless anyone has a different idea. I mean, Zeros, you got anything? I'm almost. I would like to, if we can, maybe take a stop at the gazebo. I know it's not too far, and we just take a look at it to see if we can. Since we're at this next step, maybe we missed something the first time. I never really got the chance to look at it, you know.
Yeah.
If that's all right with you, that's up to you.
Oh, it's fine with me.
What time is it, DM? Exactly.
10:52.
It's 6:14 in the afternoon.
Evening. Okay. That's not gazebo travel time, if I recall.
The gazebo's probably a few hours back to the west.
Okay. I will suggest to everyone, unless anybody has any objections, to move this along, that we travel for what we can, dome, and then continue in the morning.
That works for me.
That's
Sure.
We will travel towards gazebo direction for as long as we dare, and then dome.
For the
I will.
Go ahead.
Nope. Go on.
For the sake of saving time, because it is a very quiet night, doesn't seem like much is going on. Unless somebody wants to stay up and roleplay travel, we will fast forward.
Okay. I will take a first watch to leave roleplay open. But other than that, I would like to send a message before, or send a sending before going to sleep.
Got it. Anybody joining him on his watch?
I will.
I'm nearly dead, so I'm not.
Okay. So Varia joins you on your first watch.
What do you think of all this? It's strange to take in from the outside. I don't dabble in this kind of stuff.
I don't know. At least
would-
I got some cool weapons.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of good stuff for. I don't know. Hopefully, we won't need it.
Oh, we will, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's kind of my fear. I noticed your clothing when we first met. You dressed a little bit for the colder climates. Never mind the fact that you're a snow elf.
Yes, we kind of dress warm. Stay warm because it's cold.
Are you just are you warm in this environment? Cold? Normal? How does that work? You know, you've got like your
Normal.
temperature regulation.
It's normal. It's just like I don't get cold that easily. It takes a lot. Thrive in the cold.
Could be useful. It is coming to winter anyway. At least in this southern environment here.
Yeah, and I at least have
I'm
a
not used
blanket
to
with me too.
I'm
Kinda
not used
helps.
to how late the onset of winter is here. It's much later than where I'm from. I'm sure you can agree.
As watch comes to an end, it's quiet. Unless someone wants to take another one, we'll move on.
My long rest.
Yeah, everybody gets their long rest.
Yes.
Telric, you said you wanted to do your sending?
Yeah, I'll just stargaze for a little while, as Avaria kind of settles down. And then I will cast sending.
Okay.
And I will send a message to Kosrias. And I will say in Xenokarat, my friend, I know that you're still looking into that for me. I don't expect you have anything. But now that I can, it's worth following up. Do you know if her and I are being pursued?
As far as I know, they don't have any direct culprit that they blame. I don't know if maybe that's just a cover-up so that they can flush you out from hiding, but they have not publicly named or, for sake of story, I'll blank out the name, as the culprits.
That's my sending. I do not have another.
Got it. So, all of you awake, well rested after your long night. Tophin, did you sleep?
Cress wake up early?
What?
Yes, Crest can wake up early. Tophin, you're muted.
Yes, Tophin did sleep.
Okay.
Although he'll probably wake up around when Crest does if she's up early and moving.
Yeah, he's actually gonna shake. He's gonna shake Kelrick awake, which he kind of feels bad about. So his long rest turns into 7.5 hours.
I need my brain sleep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what do you need, bud?
Hey, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I'm kind of, gosh. They did a thing to my brain, and it's got me worried. Can you cast sending again?
Who did what now, to what?
The slug dude. He touched my brain, and
Slug.
they know of my friends, I think. I mean, I heard their voices.
Okay. And who did you wanted me to what? To do ascending?
Yeah, Juniper.
This can't wait till night. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Juniper, right. What do you
Just
want to ask?
Ask if her and Cedron are okay.
Cedron? Sorry, I'm
Yes.
going through my notes here. I will cast sending. And I will yeah, this is the friend again. Curious if you and Cedron are okay. Asking for the friend.
A few minutes goes by. Minutes goes by. Seem like there's any response.
That's your friend?
Yeah, I just kind of like am scribbling in my book for the morning, kind of putting together my notes. And there's a moment when the quill of my feather pen snaps. It's past the point of replying, but there wasn't one.
Okay, it's early, right? What time is it? It's early. Yeah?
It's exactly 7:23.
Okay. Maybe they're still asleep. It's okay. Can I
That would have woken them up. You know what I mean, right? Like that would have. Even if you're in a dream, that goes right out.
Okay. And Crest kind of goes off and does her own thing.
Okay.
DM, do I know what scrying is?
Know what scrying is?
Yeah. I think it's a 5th level, isn't it? So it's outside of my capability anyway. Yeah.
I would
Figures.
say probably not.
Okay. Good to know.
Not at this point in his. I'd say if you were a properly studied wizard instead of self-taught, then maybe. But being the nature is how you
Nope.
got your spellbook and all that, I'd say no.
I'm a self-taught boy. All right.
GM,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send one of the envelopes of sending. I have the letter and the details. I'll text it to you.
Got it. Okay. As you guys all awake, finish your various morning tasks and begin to set off towards the gazebo. You have something?
No, I was.
Oh, okay. And you all spend about a couple hours on the road traveling with your horses and your cart. Eventually, you do arrive back at the gazebo. Just
Yeah,
a
I don't
quiet,
want to.
quiet morning.
I don't want to take up too much time here. I don't think I ever got the chance to look things over after the fight because we all kind of like went into the dome and then went north to Nils' thing.
Yep.
And this is not me. I don't want to try to control this, but everybody's free to help or join or come up with a different idea. I just want to canvass the area, see if anything's different, see if I notice a connection to something, anything that we would have skipped earlier.
Press isn't taking the book or the gem out, then no. So you wouldn't notice anything.
Okay. I mean, I will pull out the stops and assume that Kelrick knows that. Or does he know that? Hang on.
I mean, Kelrick remembers
Notes.
everything, so.
Yeah, I know. I just can't remember what Kelrick knows versus what I know. Trying to keep player knowledge away from character knowledge. It's getting kind of fucking mucky. I mean, I will ask for everybody to pull out all stops. I mean, we're looking for anything we can do before we sign up with the Empire, which none of us want to do. There's the Syndicate there. There's like all this crap. I'm just trying to move us along here.
Cressida will do some looking around, see if anything stands out to her.
So you're both kind of looking over the shrine here, and I mean you kind of look up and you focus on that symbol, and same as before, you look at it and it looks as if once you have 7 other pieces like the gem you have now, it would form the 7-pointed star that you know so well in the center of the top of that gazebo. And you remember that when the book was laid open in the bottom of the gazebo, this almost like crack that had shining light coming out of it shone within the center. And you remember that almost like crack between the realms rose to the top. And that when the gem was added, it almost as if more light was shining out. So you get the sense that the gemstone is the other half of the key in which you were searching for.
I don't think we're gonna find too much here, Kelrick.
Oh, that's okay. I just wanted to check. It was sort of on the way anyway.
I guess I should ask, did you take the book and the gemstone out, or did you leave them put away?
I think that's a question.
Cressida's gonna leave him put away.
Okay.
Cressida's gonna leave him put away just because they seem to draw attention to the group.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to run this whole thing.
Good.
I'm just trying to keep us moving. I think I cannot find the world map to save the life of me, but I guess we'll load up on that card and head towards the.
This one?
Yeah, that one, the one that I totally can't see.
Yeah, good luck with reading that.
Yeah. No, I'm pulling it up here.
Where do you want to go? I'll tell you.
Oh, we were looking to go back to. There's the town, yada yada. I gotta pull up the map. It's loading. It's the town with the queen's still hanging out in it. She was waiting for our answer, and we've been.
So the queen went back to the capital. She left Baldwin Port
That's right.
and headed back to the capital. That's why you guys had so long
Wasn't
to
Baldwin.
come and meet her there.
I mean, yeah, I hate making these kind of decisions when we're 2 players down, but we're going to coax them. If nobody's got something, like everybody's gonna load up on the cart, or I'm gonna suggest that everybody loads up on the cart, and we'll go.
Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
That's about all we can do right now.
Yeah, I mean, DM, if I'm missing anything, I don't want to make decisions while we're 2
Good.
players down, but
You're good.
we gotta keep. I'm gonna keep this moving. We gotta do
I
something.
mean, most of what you guys have been presented leads you towards the capital, but that's up to you guys if you want to go there or not.
We do.
Shit.
So
What you
you
doing?
guys load up in your cart, begin to set off on the road.
Crest, I'm gonna ask Elric to cast sending again. Kind of.
DM, do you want to fast forward through this travel, or are we? Well, I guess I shouldn't ask that. I don't want to know if there's danger on the road or not. Yeah, I will cast sending at the end of our travel again. Same general message to Juniper.
So you guys travel for the better half of this day until you eventually come to twilight as the sun begins to set behind the mountains and as the orange reddish glow begins to blanket the sky, and you guys pull off to set up camp for the night. Go ahead and with your message.
Oh, it'll be much the same. I will just say,
Okay.
hey, friend again. Asking for friend. Curious about you, and I should have wrote down the fucking name.
Cedron.
Cedron. Yep. I'll write that down so I don't have to fuck that one up again. If you guys are alright, is the question.
Minutes goes by past the time when you know that there should have been a response, but then a few moments later, a message comes into your mind. I see you with my prize, and if she wants to see her friends again, she will turn herself over. You can meet me where you're heading.
I very easily kind of drop my book, and it spills the inkwell and the quill on the backside of my book, and kind of in a rush, I wipe off some of the ink.
Oh, did she respond? Finally.
No. I think someone has your friends, and though I can't make out any purposive voice, I assume it was in common.
It wasn't common.
I think maybe someone has your friend or friends, and we are going exactly where they want us to.
Was
Do you
he?
know?
Oh God, was he old? Did he sound old? Did he sound young?
Did he sound old? Did he sound hot?
Sure, yeah.
He sounded hot.
And old.
Well, Kelrick is all. No, I'm kidding. So he sounded old.
He sounded.
Did he
sounded mature,
hot?
not old.
Sound hot though?
Has a very charismatic way that he spoke.
I don't know. It seemed like someone who's had plenty of practice twisting words.
So it's him. It's him.
And who might that be? Because whoever it is, they seem to know exactly where we're going.
The corrupted one.
Oh. I don't recognize that voice as the corrupted one's voice, do I? Wait, we haven't...
You guys have never heard the corrupted one's voice.
You're right. Fuck. Alright. Do you want to do? I don't even know what I can do. I don't know what to do.
Just keep heading.
As soon as we can. And I start after cleaning off my book. I will work on the dome. We will sleep through the night. This is still the same day, yeah.
Correct.
Okay. I will, for the purposes of travel, at the end of the day, at the end of my watch, I will send messages. I will cast sending once, if available, which it is tonight, to Kosrias, just asking if there's a status update on his research into Nils thing. The freaking. Sorry, I'm not used to being the party messenger. This is kind of whack. I've learned. I don't even remember who the hell I was sending.
It was
things to.
it was the gang he was in.
Yeah. Yeah, the symbol of the Crimson Dagger.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry. Not used to being the party messenger.
I haven't found much yet. I found rumors of someone who knows someone who knows someone. It's one of those things that I'm trying to track down. I fear it's going to take me quite a few days, but I'll find something.
Okay. Well then, with that known, and me trusting Kosrias implicitly, belay that, I will not send a message every single night. Depending on how many days this takes, I will send a message in the coming days.
Okay.
And I will send one more this night to Kosrias, just asking him if he's keeping tabs on her, since I have to not use her name.
So you're sending another message tonight?
Yes, to Kosrias.
Okay.
Because he's the one who put it together. I will essentially say in Xenokarat, by your design, do you still know where she is? And do you know where I am?
Second to pull up notes.
Oh, this is fun.
It's a few moments goes by and comes back and says, as far as I know, she was last in Goliath Harbor, in the Valhair territories, and she was heading north. I think she's found herself a good fit and some new friends. As far as keeping track of you, it's difficult and all over the place.
That is all my sendings.
So you guys have, unless you tell me differently,
We're following the road.
you have 5 days of free time before you reach the first small town on the road of Hogpie Village.
Jeez.
So you guys have
Only how when we're here.
You guys have 5 days of downtime. If you have something that you would like to do or work on or whatever you'd like.
I actually.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
Cressida spends a lot of time working out and crying.
Okay. I shouldn't laugh at that, but okay.
Sometimes simultaneously.
Got it.
Been there, done that. It's Alex talking, not Tofin. Does anything that we've learned about Neil and his past situation and family, anything familiar to Tofin at all?
When you guys were in the house, the painting, as you weren't here that last session, but the painting in which Kelric found the key behind that unlocked the chest that had Nil's dagger and letter in it was a painting of the city of Lyarosa. City of which you hail from, and that is the only bit of information that Tofin has seen so far.
Okay.
That is any sort of familiarity to him.
Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this letter and
Okay.
DM it to you so you know what's going on.
Gonna DM it to the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you want to do in these 5 days? Okay.
Varia works out with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I swing my new battle axe.
Working out for 5 days straight.
We're badass like that.
Yeah, just looking at you guys, my arms are tired.
All right. We'll say Holland works on his project that I know he's working on, so I'll have him roll those outside of game. Kelric Zeros, what are you doing? Anything in these 5 days?
How many
What is
trees?
there to do around here? Yeah.
I mean, each day you're spending on the road and then pulling off to camp at night. So, I mean, Holland is trying to learn the ways of being a fighter. You could say you spend a few hours training him along the way if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Kelric? Last but not least.
Well, I don't want to give up the goose, so if there's anything that Howlin is working on that is of my specialties beyond becoming a fighter, which I am not specialized in, I would potentially, depending on what it is, and don't have to give up what it is, help him work on that.
Okay,
But otherwise,
I'll give him advantage on it whenever I have him roll.
Okay. Otherwise, I would be working on probably with either Holland's help or at least the access of whatever resources he might have, because I am still not very well equipped, even though I did see Fizzlin. I wanted to work on a modification to Harbinger's Call.
Okay.
Essentially, what I'm trying to do is work together as the barrel rotates. The mechanism which fires it is just the white aether and the energy that is pumped down the let's say the topmost of the kind of the tri-barrel design.
Correct.
I wanted to work on not cutting necessarily, but modifying a slot that breaches the topmost barrel and creates a tight seal. This is probably not something I can potentially achieve on the road, but something I can at least prep. I want a well-fitting, machined of a form, not really machined because nobody really has machines back in these days, but a port.
Bud.
Yeah, more or less. And a almost rectangular, force-loaded. I'm asking for a magazine, essentially,
Okay.
or an ammo clip, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That meets up with that. That allows me to almost. It kind of runs on more of a slot-based design than like an insert and click type
Yeah.
deal. It's more of like guided up with these insertions and slide it on, but a manner to quickly swap out ammo types. On
Oh, we're trying to make a Glock. Okay.
I'm trying to make the Babby's first magazine, which, quite frankly, I don't know who the fuck thinks of that, but I did. So.
Well, someone else did, obviously, because they exist.
Yeah. But like, where did the idea first come from? I guess because people were tired of reloading muskets, right?
Go ahead and roll Tinker's check for me.
Okay. That would be +6. Where's my d20?
And I'll say this is over the course of 5 days, so it'll lower the DC.
23.
23. Okay. I will make note of that. You feel like you're making a decent start, at least, to your project. Like
Yeah,
prepping
most of it I would say, because like I said, I would probably need access to something like proper, but I would say most of it is probably like trying to prep the magazine idea and like how it all goes together and
Sure.
create the external bits, and then we do the heavy lifting later. Because I'm on a cart, it's bumpy. I got Howland bugging me with his project. I got Cress poking me with sending. Like, it's fine. Over the coming days, I would send, with or without Cressida's request, repeating messages to Juniper.
No responses.
On, let's say, the third day of travel, I will send one more. And it's to, I have said his name. So Qatar, my father.
Cressida knows that.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not prepped for this. What's up?
I will just say in Xenocrat. Probably at the end of one of our watches. You guys are all in the dome. You can probably hear me if you wanted to. But it's in Xenocrat, so I guess only Howlin and Zeros would understand it. I will just say, Dad, I know we had our differences, but know that I forgive you. And that I'm sorry. But that I forgive you. That's all.
Okay. A little while after, you feel like as if you get the sense that you're not getting a response, but then at the last moment something comes through and Mother misses you.
Harsh.
For anyone who is awake, even though you don't understand the context of the message, I do begin to draw that familiar, almost terracotta, that clay-colored bowl, and just go back into memories. For a while.
So,
That is all the travel shit, I promise.
okay.
Sorry.
Towards the middle of the 5th day, you guys do arrive on a small farming village here on the Emperor's Byway. You're looking around, and it looks as if it's just a small farming village, pocketing different small little buildings. You can see there's what appears to be a large barn with a bunch of horses kind of running around without in a field. Behind the barn, you can see there's a small little tavern off in the distance, but it's a small farming village. Nothing doesn't seem like there's anything of really anything of something to take note of or stop and to see as you're here. But
You would think that, but how many horses?
how many?
How many?
Would you like to know?
Yeah, inquiring minds would like to know.
There are 36 horses running throughout the field.
They wouldn't know if one went missing.
Bruh. Okay, I've done my job. I'm sitting back.
How do these horses look?
They all look very well fed, very strong. They
I
all look
can't
much bigger
justify
than
it, guys.
yours.
Can't do it.
So clearly they're abusing them, so we have to save them all.
If they look very well fed and loved, I will not.
As you guys kind of approach the picket fence here that lines this field where these horses are all running around and grazing, you can see across the barn at the top of it says the fair mare.
There's just barbed wire at the top. They can't get out.
Actually, to Cressida, it says nothing.
You can
Do
read
my
the.
horses look
read
stronger?
Huh?
Do my horses look stronger?
No.
Oh, they look stronger than my babies?
Yes.
My babies are loved.
How does my elk look in comparison? I summoned him at some point.
Your elk looks huge in comparison, because it's a large elk.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
I want to go into the barn.
Of course you do.
No! You gotta keep going.
We don't have any money.
I just want to look, guys.
Okay, you
My
enter.
friend's being tortured.
I'm not gonna go in. You guys suck.
Hey, you're already going in. We're not stopping you.
Hey, I'm sorry. I just said like a sentence and I brought us on a half-hour tangent, so.
Cress stopped her.
Yeah, Chris, stop me.
Cress did.
I instigated. I'm not sorry. Fuck
You
that.
guys spend another day on the road
Rude.
before coming to. Unless someone wants to do something, the next town.
Oh no, I've got nothing for once, DM.
could have gotten some really buff horses. I'm saying.
We don't have the money for buff horses.
Rough
You don't-
horse. Yeah.
I might. You don't know how
Quit
much I've
horsing
got.
around. That was Hogpie Village, yeah.
That was Hogpie Village, yes.
Time to get some Aether wine, boys.
My money
Think that's-
buying everyone else shit. So
No, Tophin, you gotta fucking lift it at this next town. It's Shadowfen Creek, dude. Shadowfen Aether wine.
So as you guys do, you come across the next town, and you can see it's a little bit of a larger town than what you saw in Hogpie Village. You can see along the river that kind of comes down, there is a large, what appears to be vineyard that kind of lines the river going northwards towards the mountainside. You can see there's a massive water wheel attached to the end here that is kind of like carrying the water back up and putting it into some sort of mechanism. It looks as if it's carrying it back up the river towards the vineyard here. But that's about really the only thing within this town worth of taking note.
We're moving.
Well,
Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep moving. I want to sell stuff. Can't sell stuff.
when do we approach this town?
Just now.
Time of day.
Yeah,
Oh,
what time is it, DM?
just afternoon, about 1:30.
Okay. I say we've been on the road a while now. We could take a bit of time and sleep in an
I
actual
I
bed.
think we keep.
How long have we been moving?
This would have been your sixth day. This place.
How the horses looking?
Horses are looking fine.
That was my next.
I mean, you
question.
guys take good care of them.
Yes, I do.
I disagree.
Precedent,
I think we
like-
keep moving.
Explain to the party why she's pushing so hard, but like anytime anyone like even like take a rest, like keep moving.
Fine, I was merely offering a suggestion. I'm just getting a tad restless.
Tophin, I would let you know that you're only 2 days from the capital.
That's fair. Well, selfishly, Tophin just wanted to go steal stuff, but
We're only 2 days from the capital. 2 days trip back.
like I said, it was just an idea. Let's continue on.
DM, I did have a question, just an observation kind of question. As we're moving east here, and
Yes.
having seen Oldfield, Baldenport, is the composition of people, is the attitude, is the buildings, is it differing? Is it shifting into a different kind of not environment necessarily, but a different vibe would be the wrong
Architectural
word.
style?
Both architectural and the way that people are dressing, the way they compose themselves. I know I'm not spending much time in town. We're pretty much cruising on through.
Right.
But there's, like the example being like if you were to go to Italy and then you were to go to United States, you get very different vibes just
Sure.
from all of the visuals, all the vista.
So Hogpie Village reminded you very much so of Oldfield. Small farming village with very little that seems is going on. Besides maybe like the one attraction or the one thing that they're known for. Maybe the one thing that they're good at.
Buff horses.
Is it Hogpie?
Qualify?
No.
Is it Hogpie? Oh.
Was breeding horses.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Wow, I look dumb on the internet now. Nice.
The
Should
next
use
day,
that by
as you
now.
guys, came through Shadowfen, it was a little bit more of a more upscale, a little bit larger town, a little bit larger tavern. The smell of the winery and everything kind of filled the town, and it seemed as if pretty much everyone here either worked in the in the winery or was like a town's guard or something. It didn't seem like there were any shops or anything in town, but it definitely felt not nearly as high scale and well maintained and sort of infrastructure as Baldenport was, but it definitely seemed like a little more upscale for just being a smaller town. But it doesn't seem like the mannerisms of the people are really changing as you travel eastward.
I guess my question, poorly phrased as it was, is there's always an like Kelrick isn't an idiot. There's an aspiration for the higher ups in every given town to emulate the nobility, people in the capital, those who are well-to-do. Is that still like the same vibe I get from things like Shadowfen Creek there, where like they're a little closer to?
Sure, yeah, you definitely get
Capital
that
life.
vibe from Shadowfen Creek, but not
Yeah.
from Hogpie Village. You get
I'm
Hogpie
trying to figure out
Village-
who it is we're about to be dealing with, like what kind of what cloth of people we're going to be dealing with here.
Sure. So, Shadowfen Creek would definitely give you that sense, but Hogpie Village wouldn't. It would give you more of like a hometown feely sort of thing. Does that answer your question? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm about to walk into the capital with a bunch of gators. I need to know what the gators are like.
Who says they're gators?
We all do. Half this party does.
Oh, I'm feeling attacked.
Yeah, we'll quit making your people so shady.
Oh, who says they're shady?
Cressida.
So you guys-
party members.
You guys have a day and a half left on the road before you arrive at the capital. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I will
Cressida
send,
mentally prepares herself.
I will send a checkup message on Kosrias.
Comes back. I've tracked down a lead, but I want to make sure it's legit before I give you any real information. So, give me 3 days. And I think I'll have something.
Oh, actually, Kelrick.
I send back to him real quick in Xenokarad. Thank you, brother.
Kelrick, can I
Yeah.
have you send a sending?
Yeah. I have done a couple check-ins on Juniper and hadn't got a response. I know you kind of stopped asking, but I didn't give up hope. Won't.
Well, I just it's not Juniper.
Okay.
Do you want to check in on the Golden Harp?
Well, I suppose I could. Did you want to ask? Sorry, notes. Golden Harp. Fuck. Someone help me out here. You know her name. I don't.
It's
Madame
slipping my
Crosley.
mind right now as well, and I don't have my notes up.
Madame Crosley.
Crosley, yes.
Yep, Joanna
Joanna.
Crosley. Joanna Crosley. Sorry, just got to it.
Do you want to ask how she's doing?
I mean, I can, yeah. Do you want it to come from like a personal angle, or do you want me to just ask?
Well, you can ask. You can say Cressida's asking.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're kind of going for that like undertone vibe, a little bit.
Just ask her how she's doing.
Okay. Are you going for that undertone vibe, or do you want me to keep it on the hush hush? You know.
What?
Never mind. I got you. I will cast sending to Joanna Crosley, owner and purveyor of the Golden Harp.
Yep.
And I will say, yeah, we had a couple of interested people, including Cress, asking about how business and everything is going, how you're doing.
Oh,
How's
Cressida,
Waldenport?
my darling. She's I miss her dearly. I hope you are all well. Things are going great. The Queen definitely visiting recently brought in a lot of business, so things are going great. And she runs out of words.
Yeah. It sounded on the up and up. She's a little bit of business with the Queen's visit, and was excited to hear that you were curious. But yeah, I mean, seems well. I'm sure all that business with the cook and everything is that was even keel for them. No surprises.
Oh,
At least on
maybe
that
maybe we should have asked the cook to make sure she'd be safe.
Yeah, we could have. I still could. I think I still have a third sending.
You could send him,
All I have written down is the Lord of Gluttony.
Eugene.
Sure, I'll add that
Can
to
I
my
hear
notes.
this conversation?
Yeah, we're in a dome. Like none of this
Um,
shit's private.
We didn't exactly leave on the best terms with Eugene.
But he likes
Maybe
Madame
not.
Costa. And I think he likes me. He served me pretty good food.
He-
Twice.
You know what?
Cressida, if you want to talk to him through Kelric and Kelric's comfortable with it, go for it.
No. I think Tophin has a fine point. I don't think he would let his business partner just across the street go under. I think that would be.
No, I mean, tell him to watch out for, the corrupted one.
I mean, I'm not sure the corrupted one would have any interest in him. Or
Vanna.
that. I think a demon lord of the Nine Hells could handle himself against a corrupted one. Well, he was a disgraced demon lord or something of that nature, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Not disgraced.
My
Retired.
notes are not that terse. Yeah, retired, that's right. Yeah, my notes are not that thorough. They're pretty thorough, but ain't that thorough. Fuck it. DM, I'll send a message to Eugene, the Lord of Gluttony.
God damn
Hey,
it.
Crest says hello.
And I will say, what am I doing? Yeah, oh boy, starting over. That's like 5 words I've just wasted. What am I doing in my life? Yeah, we were hoping you would watch over Joanna and just keep an eye over her as well as you.
Says
Not that
Crest.
you. Yeah, Cress was hoping not that you owe Cress. End of message.
No response comes.
Good.
I fucking hate being the party messenger. This is horrible.
Okay.
Man, you wanted that sending scroll so bad.
I did.
though.
I wanted it so bad, and it's all regret now.
Yeah, you could have made Shelby just do it.
Darn the luck.
She has not yet divulged she can do that.
Yeah.
Yes, she has.
Oh,
She
that's
did it
right.
once for
That's
you.
right. That's right. She did.
So, as you guys turn the corner, and Cress, you feel a sense of dread wash over you as you start to climb the banks here and look over Lake Elqui. As you're looking over, you can see the shining, massive wonder that is the massive capital of Kulaxum. And for the rest of you, you see before you this massive city that almost sits out across on its own small island in the midst of this lake. The shining the shining waters of the glistening lake here almost framing this massive stone city. You see this large stone bridge that kind of leads across to the island. And as you're looking across, you can see the spiring towers of the citadel here within the city. And out from the back of it pour these 3 different waterfalls, each from its 3 tallest towers, and kind of fall down into this other ever-encompassing waterfall that fall around this large cliffside on the outsides of this massive city. And you guys see the almost shining wonder that is Kulaxum.
Cressida kind of lowers her head and keeps her eyes down. Kind of, takes the cowl over whatever. If he has one, I don't know.
You know,
Kinda wanna-
Tophin
Oh, go on. Sorry.
moves his mask from the haversack into one of the pockets on his person.
Okay.
Back where he used to keep it.
I just wanted to get a look at the city as best I can from here. Do I notice like structural differences? Like the city's been built over time into different districts, or
There is definitely a sense that it was built over time with varying many different districts, and it definitely seems as if the whole rest of the city was built around this massive citadel that sits upon the waterfalls here on the cliffside.
Yeah, what looks familiar to Crest?
I mean, technically the whole city, but from here it's hard to tell. You guys are on like the incline that's leading up to this massive bridge that leads over to the city. And if you guys would like a better mental image, you can look at the Discord picture that I just linked.
What the fuck? Bruh. Well, that's ornate.
The fuck?
That's what it's. Hello, that's a fantasy capital.
Yeah.
Wait, where's this linked at?
In the
Discord.
Discord.
General tab.
Oh.
So, as you guys begin to climb the incline towards this massive bridge that kind of leads across the lake here towards the capital of Kulaxum, you can see varying almost dozens, if not hundreds of people coming and going, leaving the capital, entering the capital. You can see varying sets of guards that kind of sit at the gate. You can see varying sets of different, what appear to be guards and other individuals sitting atop the tall towers of this bridge that leads across. You can see there are almost small battalions of like a small little barracks right outside the gate here, of where people, you would assume that they have guards stationed to sleep, almost a first line of defense if somebody tried to invade the capital. And as you start to go in and out of the city, just passing across, as you guys are looking, you're kind of sitting level now with the bridge, kind of looking across, you can see a familiar black cart with large horses rolling across the bridge and into the city.
This fucking guy.
Hey, he told you this is where he was going.
Took them long enough.
Kristen says that to the whole party. She says Queen first, him later.
Agreed. Assuming we'll get an audience, yeah. I assume we'll get an audience.
Money to do anything with him. So.
Yeah, that's true. We will make our way into the city as much as we dare towards the giant spire. That's where the queen's gotta be. Come on.
Kristen doesn't know yet.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Press,
Yeah.
you would know that the king and the queen live within the tall three-spired citadel known as White Spire Citadel, here within the city. You notice that the whole city, and especially the citadel, is built of like this almost pristine white stone that almost the sun like glistens and shines as it hits it.
What part of the city was Cressida housed in during her time there?
You would have been. You would have been in the Polymyth district.
Not where we're going.
Sounds like a Pokemon type.
So you would know that White Spire Citadel would be, or no, sorry, you were held within the upper circle. I apologize. Scrolling through my notes.
I basically just know where we're going.
Correct. So you would know that you were held within the upper circle, which only houses three three places. You know that it houses the main residence of the Drakaya Syndicate. It houses the Cosmic Archives, and it houses White Spire Citadel.
Okay, where Cress is gonna lead him. Her elf is leading.
So you guys start to make your way across this massive bridge, and as you do, you start to almost the city, like from where you guys were across, and you guys you guys start to climb the staircases up onto the bridge, and you pass through that first gate. The guard's not giving any of you a second glance, and as you guys do, the city and how massive it is almost begins to come into view. As the walls stand almost 80 feet tall, and the guard towers upon the walls stand another 20 feet taller, you can see the crashing waterfalls, and like the sound of the rushing water is almost like this massive Niagara Falls almost encompasses the whole corner of this cliffside. You can see varying people kind of sitting on the bridge and admiring the view. You can see one man is sitting there and almost painting the landscape or the horizon in front of him. And as you guys continue to pass closer, you come to the massive gate. Crest, you would know this to be the main gate of the city known as Black Gate.
Okay. Cress will take down her hood and talk to who she needs to talk to.
Say that one more time.
Cress is gonna take down her hood and talk to who she needs to talk to.
Okay, who are you going to talk to?
The guard.
Okay, so you come to Black Gate and you see the Black Guard, those men that you guys have seen before, dressed in that black and red and bronze armor, standing there at the gate. And Crest, you would know that the gate leads into what is known as the Fleetcoat Market, the kind of lower end area of the city.
Oh, hello.
Yes, my dear.
Oh, please don't call me that. I'm part of the Spread Eagles.
Yeah? Who's that?
Okay, well, did the queen give us anything to, like,
Nope.
get it?
Nope.
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 You also get the sense that this is some lowly guard, and he might not even have any inkling of who you are.
Okay, can you get me, like, a higher up, please?
Can I speak to the manager?
I mean, I'm not supposed to leave my post, but I'm sure you could find somebody in the city.
Oh, wait, is the gate just, like, open?
Gate's just open.
Oh, we can just go through there.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Oh no.
Maybe as we go past.
As you guys walk in, he just kind of looks at all of you and he's just... Fucking weirdos.
It's like when you talk to that NPC to see if they have a quest and they don't have a fucking quest.
Pretty much. So yeah, you guys pass through the city, in which you guys enter into what Cress would know if she chooses to share. This is known as the Fleetcoat Market, and you would know that
Cress was giving a whole tour.
you would know that there are 4 different districts within the city. There's the Fleetcoat Market. There is, scroll through here, Bridgetown, the Polymyth District, and the Upper Circle.
I want to go wherever I will get the most money.
Cat stream.
Wait,
Round 4.
let's talk to the queen first, because there is someone that I think we need to talk to afterwards and might buy that.
Alright. Let's do it.
Cress is just beelining it for the queen.
Okay, so you kind of, as you guys enter in, it is broken up into basically 4 quadrants of the city here. To the left would lead you towards Bridgetown, and then cuts off to the right towards Polymyth District. But then directly ahead of you guys on the other side of the Fleetcoat Market is the Upper Circle. The kind of, as you guys enter in, is kind of like a giant L is the Upper Circle that where it includes the area where you were held.
Yeah, we push forward.
All right, you guys begin making your way through the streets, and you can tell that this is definitely the rougher side of town. You can see there are people in the back alleys making some sort of deals. You can see there are people playing small little card games on the side. You can pass by one building in which says something along the signs of like different things in the sin that say something about tarot card readings and varying psychic readings, palm readings. You keep passing through, and as you do, you see there is a few varying different shops. It seems as if there's some kind of glass maker. You pass by a blacksmith's place, in which catches Nil's eye, but he knows you guys are on a mission, so he just makes a note of it. And as you guys keep passing by, you pass by a couple different taverns, and as you do, you come to the gate of the upper circle. This
Real quick, that tarot card fortune reading section.
Yeah.
That looked like permeable rather than like transitory, right?
Yes.
That was like a stable environment where nobody's gonna leave.
Correct.
I make mental note of that.
Okay.
Please proceed.
Cressida goes up to the most official looking
So
person.
as you approach the people that are outside the upper circle here, you notice they are wearing long flowing red capes and have much more bronze and very much more accented armor. You can tell that these are more of the elite guards stationed out here because they are who they are. So you approach them.
Special boys.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, my dear.
Welcome. We need in.
On whose authority?
The Queen's.
Authority.
Who are you?
The Spread Eagles. I'm not the Spread Eagles. We're the Spread Eagles. I'm Cressida.
The guard looks to his compatriot, looks back, kind of leans and takes a gander at everybody behind you. The Queen mentioned that she might be expecting you. Hold on one moment. And as he does, he turns, and as you guys get a little glimpse here, you see that there are almost small cubby holes that are almost hidden as you approach the gate on either side. And as he peeks in, you see there are on either side two men kind of sitting back in there. They kind of almost jut out to where they're almost, if someone had to split in sideways. And as you do, you see a man that kind of steps out with this long gnarled staff and a crystal at the top of it. I will send word to Her Majesty that you are here. You get the sense there are two guard mages behind both of these two guards here at this gate. So he takes a moment, begins to weave a few sigils in the air, in which Kelric you notice very well, and after a few moments, the Queen has allowed you entry. Please enjoy your time within the upper circle. And as he does, this massive, almost black iron gate begins to pull up from the ground.
I kind of just elbow Tophin and say, the Queen was expecting a spread eagle. That's...
God damn it.
Sorry.
Cressida leads the way, making sure not, like, she makes a point not to look in the direction that she would be most familiar with.
As you pass through that massive gate, and you come to almost the massive White Spire Citadel here standing in front of you. Almost off to the left, you can see what appears to be some sort of massive building in which you would know is not the Dracaya Syndicate. You know this to be the Cosmic Archives. While you had never been there, you had heard of it before. But off to the right, you see that smaller building. While you know it does look small, the tunnels and lower levels of the building run deep of the Dracaya Syndicate. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh boy.
Fuck, what have we done? We're in the fucking jaws of the beast.
We sure are.
Christmas.
I was trying to, like, see if we can make this... I don't know, like, this was the only thing I could think to do.
Oh, man.
Well,
We're just like wandering around the woods getting attacked again and again. I don't know what to do.
Well, the moment Cress heard that her best friend is there, she's like, "Oh, it's a yada."
Yeah, no, I think that was,
Well, guys.
Don't like this. No fun.
What do you mean, no fun?
No fun.
Gotta be conflict. If there's no conflict, there's no resolution.
I'm like standing here in the middle of a laser grid that's about to close in, like it's some horrible version of what is that movie? The Cube? I don't remember.
Matt,
like-
I was a little worried I was gonna have to break out the backup character there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are you killing cover so I can bring out the backup character?
You don't want my backup character.
Oh, because your backup character is just a big-titted barbarian
Ava.
who doesn't do anything.
Ava Volume 3.
What do
She
you
is
think of-
wonderful.
Backup character, Matt.
Well, I don't want to give nothing away.
Why'd you give mine away?
Because everybody knows whose yours is.
Yeah, don't worry, Tyler.
play it
I
in every
had-
one
I had
shot.
Crest covered.
Oh, it's
Oh.
fun. I'm excited for my backup character too.
So yeah, guys, that's all for us tonight. The party has finally made it to the capital after me pointing them so many different times. We're finally here.
Hey, we don't listen to your direction.
This is when shit gets real.
Time to leave.
Yep.
Good eye.
We're just getting our
I'll say
horses
something.
fed and we're leaving.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys, that's all for us tonight. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for everybody in chat tonight. Love whenever you guys turn out and are active and joining along with us. Thanks for the inspiration, guys. Thanks for the subs, these fists. Thanks for the gifted subs to the couple people in chat. That was awesome.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, guys, have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Good
Night,
night.
guys.